in the
Still in
town, and we were going to go and meet
Kilpa.
with
Irahash. Yes, I've just seen it.
Irahash.
Irahash
Yeah.
and Kilpa, you know.
And then after that meeting, go straight down, fucking burn some forest down.
Those who made these.
Hang on, didn't we meet with Kilfer already? I had notes
Yeah,
saying
we were talking-
for
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
Kilfer,
talking
yeah.
about we were going to go talk to fucking Irahash. I think we
In
spent the
Seven
night
Bells
making sure the boys
should,
were all settled down in town. Long rest and then
we
go
should-
first light.
We should go to the Beck's mansion as well. It's in the on the way to the forest.
Yeah, we'll be
Never had a
passing.
proper look at that place, did we?
No,
we had
we
a
did.
bit of
We
a
kind
snoop around inside, I think.
Well, we looked around a
No.
bit and then we went down and then we left and just
just
kind of
went straight
smashed
to
the
town?
joint. Didn't? No, I think we searched it. Pretty sure.
You remember there was two back houses. There was the one a mile downriver that we.
Yeah, the one near the river. I don't think we actually went in.
Oh, fucking hell. I wasn't aware there was
Okay.
two.
That
I
would
think
be a
we
whole
might have
session.
went to
So.
it to see if anyone was there. No one may have answered, and we probably went on.
Yeah. That sounds exactly right, actually.
Wasn't that at the
So-
in person that we did that? Or, no, it was the session
Yeah,
after when we went
it
to
would
hell.
have been.
Or was it?
Yeah, it would have been before we went to the comet.
Mm.
And shit, you know, where we had the fun of killing dozens of zombies.
Yeah.
Wall of
Fucking
fire,
wall of
baby.
fire.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Fuck the ring of fire. It's the wall.
You guys fucking tactical nuke that game. Fucking hell.
Like 2,000 plus fucking damage.
Yeah.
It's like the only time I ever got to use Titus's fucking shoot through people bullet as
Yeah,
well.
that was a good fucking battle.
Was-
The I'm liking the wildfire though. I'll be able to teleport you about, Jax, a little bit. You'll be able to pick.
Sweet.
So I'll be able to move my little wildfire spirit above you, which I can then heal you from as well, if needed.
Neat. I like heals.
But you can
Well,
also
I'm new
you-
monk now. I actually have a little bit of self heal now. I think.
Nice.
Oh, really?
You can
Once per
teleport
long rest, I can.
What is it?
Oh, once per long rest, I can roll initiative, regain all my focus points, and 1d10 plus 12 at the start of a fight.
That's
Which is
not bad.
pretty nice. Decent chunk
That's
of
very
health.
good.
One hit.
And when I turn wildfire as well, when you kill something close to you, I can turn that into either a damaging spirit or a healing spirit, so you can like get healed from it too. So like melee classes are gonna have some good little buffs from
Yeah.
the wildfire.
Oh, I just remembered actually. Who's got lowest constitution out of all of us? And a spare
It's me.
attunement slot.
Oh, I don't have spare slots.
I've got spare
I
slots.
think
and
I
need
think I
one
lost
more
some
constitution
constitution in
to hit 20.
the.
Oh, you're talking about the thing that gives 19 con.
Yeah, amulet of health.
I've got 12
okay.
con. Sorry, no, 14 con.
Yeah,
Which is
You've all
plus 2,
got,
which
you've
is
all
pretty
got about
good.
the same.
Yeah, I've got 87 health.
I have the
I've got
lowest. Yeah,
43.
I probably don't need it.
74.
What is it? A ring?
Yeah.
It's an amulet. It's like a necklace.
Oh mate, I'm
got-
nearly double.
you got a
the
slot,
health
Gav?
Fucking jet of have.
I'm just checking now, but I think I do.
I mean, he's
I'll give it Gav.
he's the squishy boy of the party, really. Yeah.
Yeah, I give it
do,
because
yeah.
I got armor and shield spells and things.
Yeah, I got armor.
Yeah, my AC is like 16.
I got enough health.
Well, do you want the amulet of health?
20
Gav?
AC.
hit points and 22 AC.
What's it called?
Amulet of health.
I think if I had 19 con, I'd be literally unkillable now. Well, no, I wouldn't, but I'd be very powerful.
And it's the standard amulet of health from the game.
Dungeon Master's Guide, page 150. It says it's a wondrous item.
Yeah, got it.
Right, I'll remove that from my backpack.
I really wanted his fucking hat. Jeremy Jones's hat.
Oh yeah, that'd give me 127 health if I put that fucking.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
But yeah, no, Cav will get more use out of it. I don't need it.
That'll take my hit points up approximately 25.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Be higher than me now.
Wait, I added it.
Higher than me
No,
as well, aren't
I'll
you?
remove it. Delete.
I got my staff of defense. All right.
It also puts my stat total count up to 89. Like if you add all your stats together, it's fucking insane.
That
Yep.
is.
Don't say that because someone's going to tell you
Yeah.
from that crazy roll where they had like 2 18s in it, and they were all going to feel bad.
Well,
Mine was terrible. Stuff.
22, 42, 61.
Mine's 96. But that I have got something that gives me
61.
25 health.
61
Mine's 88.
plus
total.
30, 29. 61 plus 29.
It's like 80? No,
80.
90?
90.
Yeah, 90.
That's 90.
We're all pretty stacked. Which one of your stats is 25, Gex? Strength.
Strength, because I got the amulet of strength. Or giant
You got
belt.
the belt, don't you?
Belt of fire
Yeah.
giant strength, yeah.
Because I got the belt of stone giant, which gives me 23.
Find another one of them, Bagsy, because then I could not have no negative stats.
Yeah, mine's 90, and I have no items that increase my stats. Just talent.
Nah, me neither.
I'm pretty sure I
Me
lost
neither.
a few points. No.
Yeah, probably from the perk change at the beginning.
I'm sure I had slightly higher con, but I don't care. It's fine. It's good.
It may have been a
I'm not sure,
racial
actually. I'll have a look
bonus.
at one of my old videos.
I got 80.
Okay, so plan is speak with Urhash now.
Yep.
7 bells, I think it was.
7 bells.
Whatever that is, but we skip time till then.
Then, did we have to talk with Kilfer
No,
again?
that's done. That's done.
Okay, we were advised to speak to somebody else, weren't we?
No, they were gonna.
There
did
was
want
another
us to go and speak
lieutenant.
to yeah, we already spoke.
spoke to him.
you spoke-
And the letter
no, I
you
got
got
it.
is given the Orcs houses.
I got it right.
I think we were going to speak to him again for something.
Whatever.
What was his
What?
name?
Fremantle.
I didn't write it down.
Barn for the fucking.
It's not. It's Lieutenant Fielder. I just said Fremantle because I felt like it.
Oh, we just get Airhash.
Yeah,
That's what I
it's his subordinate, right? Any
Yeah,
message for
yeah.
that?
The letter
motherfucker?
we have is for him that says he's giving them houses. We'll just say, oh, by the way, we need a barn on top of that. Sort it out.
DnD notes. There we go. Okay.
We were going to tell him everything as well, I believe.
Yeah,
tell him
'cause
that
we've decided he is.
we now
he is
trust him.
Best guy.
Yeah.
He was we thought he was, Urhash was the eyes of Beck.
Yeah.
But we
No,
weren't
you boys did.
sure.
I just thought he was an orc. That
Yeah,
was
then
doing his
we lied a bunch to him, and then he's like, "No, actually, I'm all cool, bro. I hate slavery, and I love you guys."
Yeah. Except for he doesn't love me, but
He just
You
walked
know.
in and talked a bunch of bullshit to him, and he knew you were talking bullshit.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, probably likes you more than he liked.
If anything, he was
other
probably
guy.
more pissed off the fact that you said you were friendly with Beck.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the first thing we're going to say is, I'm not actually friendly with Beck, by the way.
No,
Yeah.
I stabbed him.
Yeah. My little dog fucking ate him with phantasmal force and he died.
He hasn't taken a shit neck yet, so you know you can see Beck again later.
All right, thanks for waiting, fellas.
This shit's going to be like the color out of space.
Oh boy, it'd
Some
been like
fucking shit
Oxygen.
purple.
That was the line on which to rejoin the chat. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll put the
towards
temp
tie-dye shit.
So we were just talking about real life, not D&D or something.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's all the protein I've been eating. I'm gonna die.
Well,
Sorry.
That's it. He's number 3.
After today's session.
Yeah. Don't die on a Thursday.
All right, table's up.
I have to do that
I
in
have
a
that.
second.
Oh, that's so much better.
All right. Better get in fucking character then, you know.
Need to moisturize it.
Right, well, come on, act a bit nuts now. Oh fuck yeah, I got some beers here. Could get drunk tour on.
Okay.
I'm already drinking like various different whiskies and cokes pre-made.
I just remembered, Jed.
Mhm.
I know the first thing I want to do when we start playing.
We'll let everybody get in the table.
Yeah, I'm just flying back to my base. So I'll close this game.
I've got a bit of a preamble, and then
Jed, the message of the stuff you had pasted into Discord last week about the diamonds. There
yes,
was a ruby, and it has worth 15,000. But the
is that
comma
right?
is
Yeah,
after
yeah.
1, and I think it was meant to be 1,500.
It's. Let me make certain with Force Cage and Simulacrum to see if we've got the right amount of zeros.
We may have to use that agate as well to actually awaken a tree in the forest eventually, rather than the owlbear, because owlbears also are monstrous and not beasts. So I cannot use it to awaken it.
Oh yeah,
It is 1,500, not 1,000. I'm going to take a 0 out of that. Thank you, Gav.
that little jewelry box. I realized that like the diamonds obviously Tongi can use for Revivify, but 2 other things Tongi can use as well.
Yes.
That's the gem encrusted bowl because Tongi can use Hero's Feast, and I can also use Forbiddance, so that's the ruby dust.
Hell of a spell.
Don't even know what Forbiddance does. I haven't even looked at it.
It prevents things from teleporting in or out of an area.
Nice.
That could
Roughly
be highly
speaking.
effective.
That could be used on a
Especially against
bastion or something.
weak point.
That was used in one of your games at some point, but I remember that.
Yeah.
No, we also had people escape from teleportation in one of the battles the other day. I remember, not the other day, but you know, this time last year. Sure, someone teleported out.
Recently in game, for example, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that spell would have, you know, stopped it. They were some sort of devil.
Planar transfer.
The
Oh, that was that during Golrod's fight?
Yes.
the Ultraloth teleported out. But equally, there was a creature in that fight that prevented teleports.
Yes,
By an ambient by an ambient effect, yeah. They make good guard dogs for that reason. The Canaloths.
The one that I got a tooth from.
Canaloth, yes, yeah, I remember.
The Canaloth was the kind of dog with the big tongue, which is
Yeah, I
more or
remember the
less
song
what
going
killed
through my
Jethro.
head.
The can of
Yeah.
sloth. Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Can
So
I
then-
lost it? Yes, yeah, sure. Okay.
Tongi, from the list of gems, or everyone from the list of gems, who wants what?
Nothing.
Just so I have my notes in order. Okay.
Well, I'll take the agate in case we need to awaken something.
Yeah, I didn't write that down, so that's you've got dibs on that
Yeah,
already.
you've got that already.
My
I'll
spell
have to
power
put
comes from
diamond
divine
dust,
sources, you see.
because I can also use Revivify and stuff like that.
So we have 6 uses of diamond dust. If you guys want to take 3 each,
Yeah, that would be fine by me. So
Okay.
I can always
coming off my character sheet.
well.
And then, Tongi, do you want the gem encrusted bowl?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Tonga likes
And
soup,
then,
right?
I can do Hero Feast as well, but I'm not that fussed. So it's like, eh.
what else do we need? Who Ruby does for Forbiddance? Tongi, do you want that as well?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Just in case.
Okay, and I think the rest are mage spells. Not entirely sure. 3 diamonds for Revivify.
Hell yeah.
They're $5,000 each. I'm going to keep them on my character sheet because
Wait.
$5,000 each.
There is a $5,000 diamond. The diamonds for Revivify, I think are they 100 GP?
300 each for
They're 300 each. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
oh, so that's a separate thing.
Yes,
Holy
2 different lines.
fuck.
Yeah. There is 1 diamond worth 5,000 gold, and 3 diamonds that are worth 300
That's
each.
normally used in like a bringing people back to life spell. I'm pretty sure.
Well, so things
Talking
like
about-
True Resurrection, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that.
Yeah, those use really expensive diamonds. I can't remember the exact. Let me get it in front of me because I'll tell you exactly. The example spell I had given there was Gate,
Yeah.
which is also
That
monstrous.
could yes. Depending on where you open that gate to, definitely monstrous.
Chain lightning. 3 diamonds for revivify. Okay, so one of you guys want to take 2 and one of you just take 1?
Yeah, Jamie normally has it actual thing readied a lot of the time. Right?
Yeah,
Don't.
Revivify is one of my always prepared spells.
So
Okay, well in that case you take all 3 of them.
give it to Jamie for the minute.
Yeah, and he can hand you one off
Because
if
when
necessary.
I change it over, then I do get a lot more permanently prepared.
Right, okay. And so I'm keeping the amber, the chunky diamond, the crappy quartz, and the ruby for force cage. And if anyone needs or wants anything else, just ask.
For the sake of ruling, or for the sake of notation, True Resurrection consumes 25,000 gold's worth of diamonds. Which, I mean, if you guys spent all your money on diamonds, you might have that much. I don't know if you have. Resurrection is 1,000 gold of diamond.
Okay, so we've got like 5 ready.
Which spell is like 10 grand in diamond. Or 100 grand, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. Wish, did you say?
Yeah, I think that's another chunky one with a diamond.
Well, that's something we can
Yeah.
see what we need it to use it for. There's obviously
Yeah.
something that's going to come along.
Well, I reckon just skimming
Wish.
through it, we've got in the region of 15 grand's worth of stuff, not including magical items.
Just
Wish
gems.
Wish is a verbal component.
Oh.
But you can create something up to 25 gold pieces in value.
Oh my god, imagine wishing for just like a fucking coffee pot.
That never empties.
Alchemy jug. Alchemy jug is canonically full of mayonnaise, although it can be used for other things. But yeah. Yeah. A couple other things that I want to go over before we start. So I'm happy to discuss this, but I've got a kind of bit I want to open up on. Last week I gave you guys a kind of not a riddle, but a kind of cryptic clue as to some stuff, and a couple of you guys put it into ChatGPT. On my level, like part of what I enjoy with DMing is giving you guys cryptic clues and letting you figure it out and sort it out, and things that make sense in retrospect. And if you guys have got the skill or the problem solving skill and things like that to work that out, then that's great. That's really excellent to see. I felt a little bit shortchanged, if I'm really honest with that, but that's just how I'm feeling about that. Now, I'm aware, on the other hand, so for example, Vic, you needed that just read aloud to you. And I'm aware, Gav, what you said to me at the time is you are used to playing, you want the idea of playing a character that is smarter than you feel you are.
Yeah, there was also a question. It wasn't that there was a riddle in the text.
Yeah.
It
No,
was
no,
the wording of the text.
Yeah.
I thought was written in a way that just wasn't going into Gav's brain.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So,
but I'm happy to provide. Yeah.
So what I want to do basically is I'm going to carry on doing things like that, partly because, like I say, giving you guys kind of semi-cryptic clues, and also having characters. One of the things I do when I'm writing NPCs is I think about what words does this person use, what vocabulary do they use, how do they talk, what information do they have, and what information can they give you, right? And that's I'm not a voice actor, I'm not doing hugely different voices, but hopefully you'll see the difference in kind of vocabulary across different characters. I'm always happy to, or going forward, ask me questions about it, and even if that question is as vague or general as, Jed, what does that mean? Or, Jed, what can I glean from this? What can I learn from this? And one hand, I'll try and give you kind of clear answers and clear information, or I'll invite roles, because if something is a kind of passing reference, there were definitely references in that text that I could have said, Obadiah, make a history check and you will know what this means if you pass it, something like that. But if you want things just explained in plain text, I'll do my best on that going forward.
Yeah. I'm happy for you to keep going that way. Obviously, it's better.
I only
Flavor.
literally use it so I can actually understand what's being said to me. 'cause
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to accommodate that.
Yeah, no, I was the
and-
one,
Yeah,
Vic, who was actually asking it to write it in
Yeah,
plain English for me. So
Yeah.
I just asked it to read it. Just read
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Gav was
Because
cheating.
It takes
As
me
a-
ages.
yeah, like and as a text to speech tool and things like that. I don't have a huge problem with that. But like I say, if you need things,
Yeah, I won't ask it to tell me anything other than what is being
Yeah.
said plainly.
like
Valid.
as far as I'm concerned, like working stuff out is part of
Yep.
the thrill of the game, right? Like
It's not that. It's
yeah.
not the working out stuff. It's the fact that
Yeah.
my dyslexia makes me take like 20 times longer than anyone else to read it.
full blown. I get it, man. Yeah,
So I don't want to be
yeah.
holding up the game because I'm like, no, I'm still reading this, boys.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
worry,
everyone,
it wasn't
yeah,
aimed at you anyway.
Yeah, no. So I don't mean that to aim that at you particularly. And if there is more I can do to accommodate stuff, please let me know.
Yeah, no,
Because I want to be cool like that. But yeah,
that you do it like that.
I want you to read it all out, Jed.
I want you
Read
to do funny accent for every different character.
that's my.
I'm just going to do bad northern accents for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Everyone-
it. Can you do offensive northern accents?
Yeah.
What, you mean Scottish?
Now we're an hour, lads. We didn't have none of this magic bollocks. Yeah, absolutely. That's just the dwarves. That's just the dwarves that you all met. Like, yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay.
No problems.
Yeah, no worries. I wanted to go over that. And beyond that, I don't know. Does anybody else want to do a recap? Talk through where we are. Things we learned last session.
Sam remembers a conversation Sam and Jed had. Would like to look at the letters again.
Excellent. Okay, cool. We will do that very briefly. Because I did give Sam a brief clue in the middle of the week as well. So you all have travelled down the river and arrived in Ansil. You came across on the way another boat which had been travelling upriver, and another boat which had been not necessarily attacked, but infected by some kind of blight, some kind of cursed plant life. You rescued all but one of the crew and burnt the boat on the banks of the river Beck. You've arrived in Ansel and very quickly set about kind of acquainting yourselves back with some familiar faces. Lieutenant Fielder, Captain Irohash, the priest Kilfer. And in doing so, your primary goal here has been finding homes for the orcs and finding out what is going on in, reacquainting yourself with news from around the country and making connections there. Now, like I say, you have arranged, Lieutenant Fielder has arranged board for the orcs. 5 houses will be given over to them. I think it was 5.
So yeah, sounds all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want
yeah.
to talk to him about that as well.
Yeah. On Baker's Street, and then the very last thing at the end of last session, Kilford, the priest, has recommended that you speak to a farmer who survived the comet.
Yeah.
Called Willis.
Cool. That was the bit that we couldn't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who recommended that? Sorry.
Kilford, the priest.
Yeah.
Kilfer.
Because
Yes,
we asked him about farms.
Yeah.
He said,
We're
"Oh,
gonna
it's
come
some
up with
great
that.
bastard that can't farm his own land." And I was like, "Ooh."
That was it. And Gav asked you about making a fucking a thing so it could comprehend languages or speak whatever it was, tongues.
Yeah.
That was right. Yeah,
that's the bit we forgot.
What was the farmer's name? Sorry.
Willis.
I'm just writing at the same
What you
time.
talking about, Willis? Pat Willis.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, Sam, you wanted to look through the other letters that had been in Jethro's envelope, the kind of stash of letters there.
Yes. Well, we're all stood around.
Yeah.
Who's got them? Is it Obadiah who's got them at the moment? Is it Jefferson?
I think Jed said I took
The
them out,
letters.
so sure.
Yeah.
Probably gave them to the reedy smart man.
Yeah. All right. Reedy Smart Man. Give us a look at those letters again, will you?
Hand them over.
So you guys worked out this was a weird cipher, right? First letter of everything. That's what led us.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was in any of the other letters.
That'd be a coincidence.
Dun,
Wouldn't it?
dun, dun, dun. Can I look at the
Yes,
other ones? please, Jed?
yeah, absolutely. So the most recent letter, the one that you received today, this morning, or the day before, remind me. Day before.
No, we haven't slept yet. I don't think.
You slept one night on the boat.
Oh, okay.
So it was dated the 9th day of summer. The
Okay.
previous letter before that is the 7th day of summer. Looking at the first letters, you have they have met Jimes.
Mm.
The previous letter before that is dated the 5th day of summer. Looking at the letters on there, you have Wellston has fallen. The 3rd day of summer, so the letter before that, Obadiah, you realise now, or OB at least by initials, is mentioned as having visited. It's in a passing, just a list of court visitors, comings and goings. Claxton is giving tirades. But OB has visited. This is mentioned in the text of the letter, but the capitals spell devils are here.
Hmm.
The letter before that, the 1st day of summer. Fewer lines in this one. It spells the comet. And then the oldest letter in the envelope, in the stash that you had, the 87th day of spring. The North Masses. I can put those all in the Discord. I'll do that now.
Well, it's just like a running fucking history of everything we've been doing, the things that are happening.
Yeah.
So Wellston is the town up north that we plan to go to,
Well,
isn't it?
Wellston is the northern border town. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Wellston was directly mentioned. The situation in Wellston was directly mentioned in your most recent letter, and that was just in the plain text. Yeah.
Yeah, your own ascension is on the tongue, but the situation in Wellston claims priority.
Sure.
Sam's got a theory.
Does he now?
Yeah. I think Sam thinks that the devils are here saying they're coming to take the king. As in his time is up. Maybe he's even used his last decree.
Well, the count does run short.
Yes. I think the comet is the end of his reign. In fact, Gromnon would think that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm reading these. The North must know more than they're letting on, and they want to stop whatever's coming next after the king.
What did that?
Yeah, that's why I let the woman go.
Yeah, what did she say about that? She was, I forget.
I can spell. I will invite. Unless anybody's got, what is it? Keen mind is the trait. Feet?
No.
No.
I think so.
Doubt it.
I'll invite
Not bad.
history checks. It's relatively low DC because this is quite recent history for you as characters.
It's just a memory check.
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
Did we go there? We went there after Mazenhall. Yeah.
Never heard of her.
Oh my
Fuck it,
God.
Gotta go.
Mine's not good either. Mine's 7.
21.
Jeff. Okay.
I had 2 people speak at once. Has somebody got a 21?
Yeah.
21 for Tor. Obadiah, any higher?
29.
29, brilliant. Okay. Yeah, you guys met the 2 Northerners in between trips to Mazenhall. So Tongi was killed by the guy that you killed, Folletto.
Yeah,
Folletto
in
Nodale.
the house of those of the rival
Claxton
noble.
house.
Yeah, that's it.
That's exactly right. But they
Yeah.
accused you of being of consorting with devils and of being devil worshippers. They knew about Caitlin. They made reference to that. And I am trying to recall exactly if you brought up the name of the king, and they made similar accusations there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Possibly all of this is worth bringing up with Irahash.
Well, speaking of then, you are out in the square at Ansil currently. Kilfa is standing at the edge of his church, speaking to the giants, speaking to the orcs as best he can. When from across the square you hear a bellowing and a roar, which to some of you sounds threatening, but to Jethro at least sounds like absolute glee.
He sounds happy. Well,
And looking across, Irahash in his, military uniform, just as sharp, just as shabby, slightly shinier on the epaulets, with a great sword at his hip, crosses, arms wide, and is yelling in Orcish. So it is just Jethro who speaks Orcish from the party?
Me as well.
Oh yes, Tongi, of course, yeah. Tongi, you won't know
Sorry,
this
I do
song.
as well.
Yeah, okay. And I don't know whether Black will or not. But for Jethro, this is a song which he is pitching into, a song that you remember your father's friends singing about the tribe being together. And the lyrics are along those lines, about, when the tribe are together, the orcs are strong. When the tribe are apart, something's wrong. In that vein. It's
so awfully
sounds a bit,
complex lyrics for an orc song.
yeah, it's
This is
a
a
bit,
rhymer, and he didn't know it.
it's a bit Sham 69. It's
Coincidentally rhymes in English and orc.
Yeah, exactly. Irahash went to the Hollywood School of Translation.
Yeah.
And is moving his arms in a way, to you as players would be reminiscent maybe even of haka that you see, New Zealanders do, Maori.
Gurkha knife martial arts. Carry on.
Maybe say. Some of the orcs among you, not many, but a couple, sing back, move back, dance back. But just as many more seem bewildered by it.
Let's go meet him.
Yeah.
You totally Black. I don't think he's going to like me much.
All right.
His mood does seem better than when you were speaking to him just a few minutes before, Gronan.
I'll walk up and give
the
predator handshake.
Obviously. I think the important thing is just honesty.
Yeah.
Yes, I deceived him for the purpose of making sure he was trustworthy. I think he'll trust you to deliver that.
I'll just stroll up, offer the predator handshake. It's Irash, good to see you again, my son, my friend.
Jethro, chief thief.
Yes.
Yes.
My clan has grown. This is my brother Tongi. He was an orc enslaved in Mazanol, and he helped us free his brethren. He looks a little different now, but he joined my clan, so we are a clan of two now, the Teeth Thieves. And there was magic involved.
The novice becomes the progenitor, and he'll reach his hand to you in the same way, Tongi. We met, but we're not introduced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab his hand, saying Orcish, greetings, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
he will match you back with a stars protect you, as you said before.
Yes, I was hoping that would take.
Thanks for the lodgings for the people.
He's not quite sure.
I'll go up and then hand him the letter if he hasn't seen it already.
I don't think you showed it to him. Yeah, you read it outside the temple.
It's clear that we've read it.
Yeah.
Well done, Jeffrey.
What? I don't know why it's fucking matter.
His eyes flick back and forth a couple of times, and that big tusky grin comes back.
Oh, wait, can he see the orcs?
Yes, he can
Okay,
definitely see the
yeah,
orcs.
so he can
They're,
see
they're,
that
they're in the
problem-
square outside the
problem,
church,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
these are the people that were enslaved and we have freed, and we hope they can settle down and make a good life here. It's also
All of them?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Also,
will
the three
say
big lads over there.
From the back in Orcish, I'll say the words for Breaker of Chains that I learned last session.
Yes, you did.
That's a
And the
good point.
Lucrota at your side will growl similar lines, yeah.
Irahash, did you hear word of any orcs here?
We saw evidence.
I just wanted to know if they were still alive. All right. Met some orcs here a while back.
You mean in the market?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm told there was evidence, but no one around.
Yeah. I think we told them to leave or go back to their clans or something. I
Get the
forget.
fuck out of there after.
Did they say they were going to go back to the mountains, or am I just misremembering?
I don't remember at all. But yeah,
Okay.
I just wanted an
There
update just in case they were still here. or
Yeah,
anything.
We definitely saved them. I can't remember what happened to them.
But yeah, just
Yeah.
anyway, thank you very much. My smarter companions have matters to discuss of great importance, I assume.
Mm.
Oh yeah, farmer and stuff. Yeah.
He'll gesture briefly to Gronna. We have an appointment. I'm on shift until 7 bells.
Yeah, what time is it now, Jed? I don't fucking know.
It's about 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But
go see the farmer.
Yeah.
Let's meet at the Mill and Grain, and he points to a pub just down the way.
Anybody running that pub yet?
We've stationed half the chefs in the company there.
That's a good answer.
Any
Hopefully they got some Mazerol ale in.
any brewers?
We brought what we could with us. The bottles all stayed intact, but if a town like this unattended in summer, things go badly.
Kaplan, do you know of the old farmer, a man called Willis?
What you talking about?
I'm not the one to speak to about the civilians, the city matters. Have you asked the priest?
Ah, yeah. I just wanted to get a gauge on the man's character. That's all. We're gonna go have it.
But
yeah, we're gonna go talk to him now, see if he wants help from the orcs to run the farm.
Fielder would be the man to ask, or well, if the landowner himself will consent.
Yeah, we'll speak to him directly. Talk to you later.
And he will kind of laugh and kind of guff happily before heading back inside.
Down to talk to Willis, I guess, guys.
Yeah.
Kilfer can tell you where he lives. He's in a kind of cottage on the edge of town.
Yeah. Can we just ask him quickly and then skip to that?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming that you're asking Kilfer.
Yeah.
You don't know. He'll tell you directions. Willis is in a cottage on the edge of town, and you arrive at this place, and it's made of that same kind of rough grey stone as the rest of the town, but the houses on the edge are a little more squat. The garden is plentiful. There are strawberries growing. There are rows of things, beans up on sticks.
What was the prominent member of the orc group?
Jamie, you had this written down last week, didn't you?
A prominent member of the orc slaves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Laragot ear cutter.
Can I just retcon that we brought him along? Just one of the slaves. Just for
Yeah,
it
you can
makes
bring you can
sense
bring Lurgot. Yeah,
to
yeah,
introduce
yeah. I
him.
should have asked you. Yeah, absolutely.
Just came to
Not
me.
even retcon. You're only arriving now, so yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we went and got him.
Yeah, absolutely. You're leaving the rest of them with Kilfer?
Or settling
Yeah,
into
he's
their
in-
houses if they've been assigned.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, if you'd like to.
Let them pick
Find
their
the
own
houses
houses.
first.
Hopefully not fight
Yeah.
too hard.
Yeah. Well, they've been given five specific houses on Baker Street. This is a
could,
place with the
give that list to Kilfer now that's confirmed, and I'm sure he'd be happy to help them get to their addresses.
We did that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, deal. All right. Arriving at Willis's house, as I say, it's it's got a tidy garden. The front door is open but has a kind of shutter. There are shutters on the windows, but the windows are you can see are open on the inside, and you can smell something cooking inside.
Does it smell good?
Yes, it smells sweet.
Let's give a knock on the door.
It takes a second, but after a little bit, who is it?
Stranger from out of town. Kilfer sent us your direction.
You'll peer in through the screen on the door. It's a kind of mesh lattice almost. You could get a finger through any of the gaps, but it's just there to serve exactly the purpose it is. Air is flowing through cleanly. The smells of cooking are flowing out. The inside of the house is relatively dark against the bright day, but you can see the man in the corner. He is human, but short. His face looks like it's seen a lot of sun over the years.
I'm just imagining your dad's face.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Not many strangers around here.
Aye. After the comet, I understand that.
What can I do for you?
So my name's Obadiah. I'm one of the what are we? Kingsguard?
Yeah.
King's Ward.
King's Ward, yeah.
One of the King's Ward. We were up in Mazenhall, downriver, and we freed a group of slaves, a group of orcs, and they had spent their life in slavery, and they're going to settle here in town. And we hear that you had trouble managing the farm, and I can't really see you, but I hear it's on account of your age. And we were wondering if you'd be willing to work with them. Plenty of mouths to feed these days.
King's Ward, did you say?
Yes,
Right.
me and a few of us here, just to let you know.
Few of you.
Hello.
All right. He'll reach and you see an axe propped against the wall suddenly, as though it was in his hand and he was laying it up. So right, come on in. Shut the door behind you when you're all in.
Well met,
Don't
Willis.
Yeah, oh, come on in.
And so it is the six of you are
Yeah.
able to shuffle through the house. It is to call the place where the garden was well kept, tidy, fruitful. The inside of the house is kind of unkempt. There's as much dust inside the threshold as out on the path. You're glancing into one room on the right. You see, piles of crates and boxes, the kind that food would be delivered in, maybe. But you come through to the kitchen, and it's not the cleanest place you've ever been. But there's a smell of baking coming from the hearth.
Nice.
And Willis is filling a kettle from a pot of water.
Well met, Mr. Willis.
He gestures for you all to sit at the table.
Grab a seat.
Yeah. I'll begin.
Yeah.
I guess. My name is Jethro Chadwick, also Kingsward. This is my good. Oh shit! Was it Logrub? I didn't write it down.
Logot.
Nargot.
Close enough. This is my friend Lurgot. He was imprisoned in Mazenhall with his people, and we have freed them. And agreed. Well, I mean, it was illegal slavery, but we've convinced the dwarves to stop it. Anyway, they would like to settle here. Well, they are settling here. They've been given accommodation, and they have no experience of farming, or indeed the outside world. We figure you need help, they need food, and they're basically they're willing to work and protect the town if you would pass your skills on to these people. They can make an honest life for themselves out here as free people.
Kilfer has taken him under their wing as well. Jethro, don't forget.
Yes,
A good priest.
he's a good sort, that man.
I'm going to do two things. One of which is skip over the rambling anecdote that Willis gives you. I do have something.
Not
I
had
had
any
something in
company
mind.
in a while.
But he sits and he tells you about the time that he went to Mazenhall with 13 bushels of potatoes on a boat.
Mm.
And he was quite impressed by the dwarfish appetite and not super impressed by their habit of eating insects.
Yeah.
But then, you take what you can get, and there didn't seem to be much good soil up in the mountains.
Indeed.
Good rocks, though.
I said skip over.
I'll say.
And I'll do my best not to. Yeah.
Not a very
the kettle comes up to the
rich
boil.
diet up there.
Yeah, the entire time it takes for the kettle to boil on an open fire is how long that goes on.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, he's rumbling. But what I'm going to ask now, like I say, I think with Gronon leaning in, joining in on this, you guys taking the time to listen to him, I'm going to ask Jethro to make a persuasion check
Oh hell yeah!
with advantage
Oh, I was
because
gonna,
you've had help from.
I was going to use luck anyway, but
Yeah. Well, you've had Gronon helping you.
oh my god!
Yeah.
Can I use? I'm going to use the sift answer if I can to reroll that.
That's an astounding pair of rolls. Go for it. Yeah, you can use that.
Okay, that's a better roll.
That's better. Yeah.
Persuasion. It's flat 17.
Cool. Okay. He blinks for a second.
Oops. Sorry.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. You all are slightly used now to this backmasking effect, this kind of funny time loop when the Sift Amser uses, but Jethro, I imagine, has a sly little smile on his face. But yeah, well, I left the farm to my boys, but they're not around. No one's been up there since, well, they didn't come down,
Rest their souls.
They were all getting ready for midsummer, and we've not been up there since the comet came down. That's what they told me it was.
Rest assured, old man, they have been avenged. We cleansed the taint of that comet with the help of Gilfer. But yes, rest their souls. I'm not going to mention that we probably killed his sons. They're already dead.
Yeah, exactly. Your wards, your well, you're orcs, aren't you? No offense meant by that. I know it's,
They're
we're all
orcs,
under.
and they are learning to be proud orcs. As am I.
Well, I
And
know
turned
that's
out
maybe
all
not.
right.
Yeah. Are they all as stout as you are?
Some stouter. I'm considered
Well,
Considered slight for an orc.
I think about the giants.
compared to
There are also 3 giants. Stone giants. Very strong. Very friendly beasts. Very strong.
Be good for
very
plowing.
fond of carrots.
Mm. Of course, I'd be I would also be willing to give you some gold as a bit of a stipend for supplies and tools should you need.
Oh well, that's
And its services just in general.
all right. I'll do it. We want to put the place back together, don't we?
Yes, I will. I will look slowly over at Obadiah, and I will hand the man 30 gold pieces.
Obadiah won't say anything. That seems like a reasonable amount.
Yeah, it's just I was like
He's just
judging.
checking.
I'm judging from his reaction
Know
what
how
he
much
thinks of
this
that
is.
as I lay it on the table. Yeah.
And then Tor, can you speak to Willis about how you can help?
Well, I can well, you may not recognize what I am, good sir, but I'm a druid. You see, and
Oh,
well, if you've ever heard of my sort, we're very good with the earth, and well, I will cast a spell. It'll take me 8 hours, so it'll take me all night. But I need to cast it near enough on the center of the farm, and then all around from there on for the whole next year, everything you grow will yield twice as much.
he nods a little bit and he tells another rambling story about a druid named Ilril who passed through some years ago now. You know, absolutely stank, and focuses a little bit on how much this druid stank.
I am going to cast Druid Craft and make it smell like shit under his nose.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, which you did that. Yeah, like that.
There is a.
Like you'd just been back at the farm for the first time in 30 years,
Yeah.
turning out the muck.
I will say, the people have a limited grasp of common. They speak a bit of common, some orcish, some dwarvish. The giants. Kilfer speaks giant, though. He can speak to the giants, but yeah.
The giants can pretty much communicate anything you want after a while.
Well, I was going to have a cup of tea, but I suppose we could stop by and for the afternoon. We've got a
Does
little.
this bloke look in bad health at all?
He's when he's standing, he wasn't fully standing upright, and you'll notice that he's leaning on the counter in the kitchen a fair bit, more than maybe he would if his back were good anymore. But he still felt confident enough to pick up an axe when he didn't know who it was knocking at his door.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Sorry, did we know how long Irahash is here?
How long he's been here? Do you mean?
How long he is to be here?
Indefinitely.
Sweet.
Irohash doesn't know how long he's going to be here, so you
Yeah.
all have asked him.
Irahash
That's
may
the
be
one.
able to help with translation as well. We'll ask him if it's necessary.
Oh, yeah, that. Well, I don't know any better word. That captain that
Yeah,
is living in the old back house. Yeah,
he's a good man. We met him
big
before.
town house.
He can be trusted. I know soldiers can be a bit scary, but he's one of the good ones.
True.
Jed, approximately how long would it take me to make is it comprehend languages? Yeah,
Did you mean comprehend languages or tool or tongues?
I don't have tongues.
I do.
You do? Okay, well, how long would it take us to make a magical item that would...
We need someone who can make
Oh, you
items
know.
as well.
So
Yeah.
you'll need somebody that'll have. Do any of you have proficiency with, say, jeweler's tools or something like that?
Tailoring or whatever.
Brewer's tools.
Yeah.
I
So you
like
need
Archery and herbalism, because I've got farmer background.
Can we make? If he's got brewer's tools. Can we make a magical tankard of beer that never runs out, but has comprehend languages in it?
Yeah, so you can
Sounds a
you
little-
can understand
that's gonna take a
any
lot longer.
language You can understand
you have
any
to be
language,
drunk.
but you're always
Have to be
piss-
absolutely
also
fucking
piss
smashed.
your pants drunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't remember anything that was said every time, but you can.
Okay,
understand
well,
it.
look, we'll ask Kilfer and we'll have a route around town and see if we can find any skilled
I think
labourers.
Irahash
If you've
could help
got-
as well. He might have a map.
If you've got someone that can do this, I'm going to rule it. It's going to be a day of work per level of the spell you want to
From
build into it.
carpenter's tools, could we not make like a staff and then just enchant the staff with it?
Gav just like write a fucking orcish to common dictionary.
Just make him a director's chair to sit in. Just sit above the fucking field,
Who-
being able to talk to them all.
Sorry, everyone was talking. Who has comprehend or who has carpenter's tools?
I have carpentry's tools because I have the farmer background, so it gives me
Okay.
seeing carpentry.
Um,
So I'm a whittling wizard. Whittling through it.
I mean, could we not literally make him a magical chair? That's a question for Jed, really, more than anything.
It would take a bit of work, but I don't see why not. Yeah.
Yeah, just a chair that he sits in and he can understand all languages when he sat in.
While he's sat in
Yeah.
the chair.
well,
We just put
couldn't
like
you
this-
make a necklace out of wood? The ornamentation, the pendant bit, out of ornate carved wood. Or does it have to? For instance, does it have to be a ring or an amulet or a metal something?
You can make
There
a
is-
torque.
Yeah. There is something to the materials that are being used. So while jewelry and things like that, you're capable of quite fine work and using precious metals and things like that to do this, and so there's a material element built into that. I'm going to say that you could. I'm going to check one specific thing, and Tor, you might know this. Is tongues on the druid spell list?
It's not.
It's not. So I'm going to rule not that spell.
Cool.
And I hope
Good
that
to be
that's
me.
reasonable as
Yeah.
a thing to say. Yeah.
So-
Partly just to do with the rulings of the magic and things like
The
that.
druid uses the wood, the magic uses the metal. Cool. Okay.
I
Well, we'll
hope
ask.
that that's reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll ask around town. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for short term, we can get fucking, them.
You
Just-
do
work.
know that there is a working smithy in town because you've been there. You went to Bostic's house.
Yeah, we have to get Bostic down there and get a message up to him.
I'm curious. Can we not like enchant an item that we already that's already made?
Well, if
We've
anyone
got loads
has
of rings and
something,
shit. Yeah, we've got loads of rings and stuff.
This is what
yeah,
I'm
but
thinking.
are they of the value? And they would still have to be worked to contain the spell.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
unless
I've got
I
two
would
nice
imagine,
rings, so-
Jed, if like we take for instance one of Tongi's nice rings, it would have to have a certain pattern in it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
for the sake of ruling and simplification, I'm going to say there's no difference in the time it would take to enchant something you already have versus making a new thing. And that's
And you still
just
need
me
the
making
skills.
that's just me making a ruling on the fly. Yeah, the work involved is similar, shall we say?
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Problem for later down the line. I won't.
Yeah,
mention
yeah,
it to
yeah.
Willis.
I again, I hope you guys, kind of agree that that's fair or what have you. It's I
Yeah.
want to make a simple,
I do.
straightforward
Yeah,
ruling on that.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
That's all.
So, how do you know tongues, Tongi? Oh, sorry, you're not a cleric, are you? You just have the very similar spell
Is
list.
it, is it
I
clear?
am. He's Tongi is a cleric. Yeah.
Tongi's a cleric, Tor is a druid.
But tongues isn't on the cleric spell list.
It's not on
Yeah,
the druid
it is.
spell list.
Oh, it's not on the druid spell list. Okay,
It's not on the druid. It is on the cleric.
Yeah, I
okay,
can probably
and it's a level what 3 spell?
Yeah, third level spell.
All right. So it would take us 3 days. Tor could make something ornate out of wood. Tongi could cast tongues on it, turn it into a magical item. We cough up a bit of diamond dust or whatever it needs to enchant it, and that could be done.
It could be done in our travel to the woods if we're going by boat or whatever in the downtimes. And we could bring it back with us.
Sure. Yeah. So that's assuming you are doing 8 hours a day of work and you're not doing anything else during those 8 hours. So that's not while you are walking, but yeah, while you were traveling on the boat. I don't see why not.
Brilliant. Okay, problem solved. You know, Mr. Willis, you mentioned that nobody's been back up to the farm since the comet. Is the farm far from here?
No, take us 20 minutes to walk up to the house. Well, you maybe. Used to take me. Not so fast on the feet now.
You can give us some
Oh, I'm gonna heal him
directions.
word,
That'll
the
be
good
fine.
man.
Well, look, we don't have to meet Urahash till 7 p.m. I think it'd be worth us swinging by the farm just to make sure everything's safe. If
Healing
you
word,
agree.
the old dude. Level 1.
Just
It's just
wax
Four
age,
health
Vic.
plus 5.
Yeah.
I think
Hey.
level 1
Yeah.
healing word is not going to heal chronic back pain. But yeah.
yeah. Oh, I've
Might give
outdone
him some-
myself on this cup of tea, lads.
That's a
If I say so myself.
Let's put lead in his pencil.
We could
Have
just
you just give me a
reincarnate
few
him.
minutes?
Oh, my good man. Well, thank you for assisting
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
my
you'll-
fellow orcs.
Thanks.
And as a man of the cloth, I'd like to bless you for your great deeds.
Of
So
the
I'm going to
cloth.
cast guidance on him.
Of course.
Well, the outhouse is out the. Yeah. Before you go, then you'll be wanting the keys to the houses and the barn and that. I'll keep a spare set.
I don't normally use them, but that would be very nice of you.
They're just, and he'll gesture from his seat where he's not getting up. Just on the box underneath the coats there.
I'll grab them.
Yeah. There's a ring of keys.
I thought you were going to make us do an investigation check or something to try and find them for all the crap.
So, Mr. Willis, because these men don't have, these orcs don't have the skills to run the farm, they would very much be dependent on your ability to teach them and to guide them, to act as a sort of farm manager. So these are your hands.
Well, I'm more of a tutor, not a manager. I would like
Well,
to be
however
very
we want
clear.
to label it.
These are people that are
Yes.
experiencing freedom for the first time.
Yes, I didn't mean imply any sort of ownership or whatnot. And that won't be possible unless you can speak their language. So what myself and my colleagues here are going to attempt to do is to create a magical item of some sort that you would wear on your person that would allow you to speak to the giants and the orcs. It'll take us a couple of days to do this, but we'd very much like you to be there to guide them, opposed to them doing this all by themselves, because they wouldn't be able to. Just to kind of clarify.
But in the meantime, I'm sure Irahash and Killfolk could probably help for the next couple of days.
He looks for a second. There's a frown and a kind of like he's trying to work out what you're saying in and of himself. But
These
Yeah.
men are magic.
Makes
they have
sense.
powerful magics that can.
I'll make my cape billow when he says powerful magics.
She wouldn't do that, Gremlin. It's embarrassing for every magical profession.
I'll just ignore his words.
I just think it's funny every time. Jethro.
You could be embarrassed by it, but serfs will think that I'm some sort of god, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah. Well. All right. I'm sure it'll help. Don't know how they can, and he's mumbling a little bit again and telling a story about, the one foreigner that he ever met. Not that Druid Ilril or sort of another.
I'll have made sure Lurgot understands the gist and that, protect this man. He'll show you how to grow food.
He might be racist, but he's all right, really.
Yeah. Live in
I
peace.
didn't seem that racist.
Live in
He just
peace.
seemed isolated.
Yeah, protect this man. And
He seemed like he had
make us
the early
strong.
onset of fucking Alzheimer's.
Yeah. We just need like 1 season's worth of how to plant crops, and then he can fucking die. Like, it's fine.
Then I can use reincarnation.
reincarnated as an orc.
Bring him back as a halfling.
It'd be
Making
cheaper to
making
just get
him-
another commoner.
Move a couple up here.
So
An
you can
orc
fi-
that can
see
speak
if you
both.
find some commoner slaves and buy them.
No, we just go to the fucking city where we burnt half the town down.
Hey, anyone in the
say,
city
"Hey."
knows how to grow crops. They're useless.
There might
Right.
be one or two.
All right, we're
Well,
done with the old man.
If our business is done here, let's take a quick look at the farm and then head back for some dinner and to meet Urash.
Absolutely. He gives you directions, and in fact, it's more of a point, and he just says, "Go up the hill there, and
Sweet.
you'll see it." It's the one with the red tiles on the roof, and this isn't hard to find. Walking down the far side of the hill, and getting away from the clattering noise of the town of Ansil, you can see the fields that stretch out beyond it. You can see the half work done. Those of you with any sense of these things, I don't think any of you have really got a sense for how farming might work, except for Tor, for
Well,
whom the
I don't, but I do have a high nature score.
Yeah, okie dokie. I'll ride through on passive rolls, which basically kind of indicate that things are growing just in that slight direction of wild.
Were the fields planted and not tended, or were they just not planted?
That's exactly it. Is they have been planted, but they have been, as I say,
Left to grow
not
crazy.
not fully tended. They've been left.
They need weeding and stuff.
Maybe a little bit more than you would expect from whatever it is, 10 days of wild growth.
Hmm.
Maybe the lines aren't as straight
The
as you would
plants look
expect from
zombie.
professional farms. The plants themselves don't look unhealthy,
Sweet.
but the lines cut, the furrows, ploughing, it's all a bit sloppy.
Okay. Well, let's go take a proper look at this place. Check the barn, check the house. Ask Tor to have a look at the fields themselves, and
So tempted to use a level 6 conjure animals just to conjure a herd of deer to eat all the weeds.
But as you arrive down at the farm buildings, I'm going to invite everyone to make me perception checks, please.
Ooh. Let's roll the dice. 23, I think. I don't think my perception's changed.
Damn,
21.
Oh, 24, actually. Crikey, it did change.
21.
20.
God's teeth, lads. Well done.
Pretty bloody good.
I like how I rolled an 8 and still got 21.
Yeah. Obadiah?
Voice he's good.
well, I'm too busy looking at my whatever.
Yeah,
Just
no problem.
character
Just
sheet.
correct it.
Reading a book like a fucking nerd.
And Tor, I didn't hear yours.
21.
21 again, yeah, brilliant. Okie dokie. In which case, all of you, even Obadiah will notice the bad smell, but you're, despite the nature check, you are a city boy at heart.
We-
And of course, farms stink.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, we also probably left a few hundred corpses we didn't clean up.
That is, for those of you who know what's going on here, this is the smell that greets you, really. This isn't cow shit. This isn't even cows. This is, rotting corpses. Putrefaction. That's what first hits you as you walk into the farmyard. But then I'm going to draw a few things on.
Holy shit, boys. It's the first drawing.
Stand by.
shit.
Back in a sec. Just gotta
Trying to
have a look.
trying to translate things for scale here because I've got things drawn up for scale and I'm realizing the board isn't necessarily going to be big enough.
Do we have to roll a bona fide fucking initiative coming up?
That's a good point. If we do have to do that, Gex, you have advantage.
On initiative.
Yes, because of my vigilant blessing.
Oh shit! When was that? Does it just last forever?
Well, yeah, basically it doesn't expire until I either cast it on someone else or you use it.
Ah, glad you remembered that. That's very nice. I mean, not that it's not all that important, but if anyone has advantage, it should probably be me because I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, it's like you're the front line, I'm the middle line, and the others are all back line, so it just makes sense.
No,
Yeah.
front line.
Oh yeah, Groblin's a
Well, you-
stabby boy.
Grollan's a melee spellcaster, right?
Oh, yeah,
It's,
let's say you're an inflict wounds guy now, aren't you?
I'd just be consulting from another dimension.
Tor just stands as far away as possible and summons a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's a proper way.
That's the way a summoner works.
Yep.
That is what a
Yeah, I'm
shepherd
not-
is.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's our different,
Right.
But also can
The
make
different
sure
roles
that
we
most of you
fill.
don't fucking get mashed.
How tall, just while you're drawing it, Jed, is the barn
Yeah.
door? Like, I'm
Barn-
thinking giants here.
Yeah. The barn door, while you're getting to it, is tall enough for the giants to walk in and out.
Sweet.
Fuck's sake. There we go. Right.
type here.
Yeah. Fucking brilliant.
And if there's any trees around, I'd like to ask Tor to memorize one.
Yep, no problem.
Just that one over
I'll
there.
take
or
a good
whatever.
old look at it, you know.
Because I'd like to
Find one.
visit these guys again in the future and make sure everything's going as planned. If they're needing of any help. Because I'm thinking, well, I don't know, but we might end up back in Hylary at some point in the future. And there's probably plenty of people back there that are going to be wanting maybe a life in the country might seem better.
There you go. Buildings are labelled. But yeah, there is definitely some plant life. You can get eyes on a tree. A kind of youngish oak, might be 10, 15 years old. Not humongous, not generational, but healthy looking. Coming into the yard, which is kind of hard tacked, the grass kind of runs out and it goes from, trodden ground, trodden by, this is generations of cattle, mostly, and horses leading in there. The stink of putrefaction, rotting meat kind of fills the area. But then for all of you that rolled 20 or above, so this is everyone with the exception of Obadiah, you can hear movement that perhaps you shouldn't be able to hear.
Well, I'd rather not burn the barn down.
It is coming from, there is some coming from the stable, some coming from the house. The barn sounds quiet.
Let's not burn anything down, but let's murder whatever, isn't it?
Well,
If you'd like to position yourselves on the board, any way you like.
guess say we came from the bottom here. Bottom on my side. Stroll up.
Yeah.
Right. Bear with me. Okay. You can hear movement, as I say, in the stable, inside the house, and it is sort slight, as though maybe something is attempting to hide, and you are still aware of it.
Anybody here?
Where is the entrance for the barn? The doors.
So
would
I'll
be-
draw things on.
Doors would be convenient.
Yeah, barn entrance here. Stable. The stable has a large door here. The farm has a door. The farmhouse has a door
Cool.
here.
Deal.
I'll draw the barn door a bit bigger because it is, it's a big
Yeah,
door.
it's going to be like 3 squares in it at least, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jed,
Okay.
the stables, I assume, aren't horse stables. Like
That,
they
yes,
don't
that's
have-
that's the kind of stable that you would keep horses in. Yeah.
Oh, so they have those horse boxes. So there's
So it's-
half open
so it's a
doors
stable.
along the side, maybe.
So I'm going to reposition that door ever so slightly. But there is a closed door here that you all can see.
Okay, I'll stroll over to the door and say,
Yep.
hello.
There is silence inside.
I will get the keys out and
Yep.
Fucking hell,
decent-
Jethro!
not
Yeah.
really. He gave. It's his barn. He's a nice fella. I don't want to
No.
break it. How does this work then? I'll
You
tap
find
them
the
on
key,
the.
stick
I'll
it in
tap
and
them
give
on
it
the
to her.
door, and then I'll just like stick the key
No,
in the
like
hole
you-
the wrong way around.
Like you, stick where you know what, I'm gonna, like, hold me hand in a circle and finger, like that, like.
Who are you poking in the eye? All right, I'll fumble it a few times and get the key in the hole.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now what?
Give it a turn gently.
Oh, okay.
Two-
So I'll turn the key in the hole.
Really playing up the 8 intelligence, aren't you?
It's not that. No, it's playing up that this man has never not kicked a door open in his life.
Jethro, roll me a d6.
Uh-oh.
I'm not afraid of fucking D6. 5.
The key turns to a certain point and then it appears to be kind of sticking. You're not sure what you're doing wrong here. Would anybody like to help Jethro with this? Tor is helping him with it?
I will
Sounds
go
like it.
over and give him a hand. Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, okay.
Have you even been in a building before?
Because I'm a fucking druid. People invite me in all the time.
Okay.
When they need
like
their
a
animals
vampire.
looked at. Right.
Yeah. Tor, you can see that the lock that Jethro is trying to turn is a kind of browned metal, maybe brass, but the key
Ah.
he is trying to use is shiny and silver.
Well, it's the wrong key, my friend. What other
Here,
ones are on there?
here, you
Look
have
for
it.
the one that looks. Right.
It doesn't
right.
take you too long to work out which one will fit the lock quite quickly, quite easily, and turn it. It clicks, clunks, and opens.
What's the point of making a door not able to be opened? That defeats the point of it being a fucking door.
'Cause it stops people coming in and taking your stuff.
I don't have any stuff.
You're a
Yeah,
door.
but some people do. I don't have much stuff myself, my friend, but
Yeah.
I will
Right.
gently open the door and then say, "There you go, Jeffro."
The stink of rotting flesh intensifies. You can see quite plainly stains of blood and shit where it coming from 2 of the horse bays.
Might need to clean this place
Looking
out a
down
little
along
bit.
the way. I'll draw in the bays, kind of bays for horses.
Smell of death.
Yeah.
It's wretched stink.
Yep, that's pretty fucking foul in here, But what can you do?
Can I see down the
Yeah.
length of it?
Yeah, your perception was good enough that you can see there is a kind of a weird shadow, the way that the daylight is hitting and coming through the slats in the wall from this bay here. The shadow doesn't quite match up.
I'm going to throw my stone of light right at that spot
Okay.
from the doorway.
At the very spot or anywhere in particular?
Just like right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Make the attack roll. It's not going to be a very high DC.
Right.
Just see how accurately you get it.
Oh, wait, sorry, I'm on the wrong tab. Plus 11, so it's 19.
Yeah, the stone lands exactly where it's meant to be. It bounces off the back wall of that bay and kind of bounces around the corner. And you hear a kind of first thing you hear is a yelp almost, a kind of yelp in pain, maybe, but also you can see flunging movement. What from the shape of the shadow? Flunging, yeah, flunging is the word. I was going to say, kind of flinging, frantic
Farming.
movement. Yes, exactly, frotting movement. From the shape of the shadow, you would guess a human or a humanoid at least.
Who's there? Come out, King's Ward.
The way that it's moving is not like a person does.
You all right, mate?
You know,
Fucking
walk
go
up behind
inside,
what's
go
going
inside.
on.
I'm going to check the well while they're
Yeah,
all doing this.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to walk up and have a look.
Okay. I'll do two things. Obadiah, the well looks deep. It looks dark. There is a bucket on a string at the top.
I'll start pulling up some water just to check.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't smell particularly bad at first glance or any worse than any other water. Jethro, as you head inside, I'm going to get... Oh, let's get everyone to roll initiative.
I'm using my advantage on initiative from young Monsieur
Yeah,
Tongi. And, well, that's not great. I've got
12.
10. Where am I? 10.
Got an 11.
I got 14 in total.
And then...
Two terrible advantage rolls today.
Okay. Alright.
What did you roll, guys?
5 and a 4.
Oh,
Yep.
You're
Professional.
still ahead of whatever's in there. And so for those of you inside, those of you who are at the edge of the stable, watching Jethro walk into whatever is trying to get out of the light but is boxed up in a bay there, you realize that this thing's body language changes briefly. There is a tension to it, but also a stillness, perhaps like a cat might before it pounces.
Oh, God.
I can skip any actions unless Tongi. I'll go down the list. Tongi, is there anything you'd like to do?
as soon as I see that like change in the shadow, I'm gonna step inside the barn straight away or stable
Yep.
straight away. So.
You can move ahead. Yeah.
And then what I might do is ready a spell for when it like comes into view, when it pounces around the corner.
Okay. You're going to ready an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And so this is when you see something, you'll cast Guiding Bolt on it. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Next on the list then, Gronon.
I cast haste on myself.
You're going to cast haste on yourself. Okie dokie. Tor. Or anything else for you, Gronon? Would you like to move?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna come right up. So I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, up in the stack. Yeah. Tor.
In fact, next to Jeff.
Wow.
Move in there, and yeah, no, I'm not going to do anything from it. I'm going to hold an action, cast Moonbeam,
Take some.
but
Okay.
I'm just going to.
Oh, fuck.
I might not cast it. This would be my choice.
So if you're going to hold it, you're giving me a trigger, and that's going to go off if that trigger's met.
I will cast it if it attacks Jethro.
So if something attacks Jeffro, you're going to cast Moonbeam. Got it? Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay. Obadiah, anything for yourself on the outside of all your friends retreating and heading into the stable?
Not this turn. I'm just tasting the water. And
Yeah. Okay.
I'll act next turn.
Would you like to make a study action, a check, or anything like that on it?
Yeah, I'll do I don't know what you want. Survival, nature?
Yeah, your choice between those
Oh.
two.
Do a nature then.
Nature check.
Roll, keep fucking rolling. Ah, it's only a 7.
Tastes like well water.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's a start.
Yeah. Jethro, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna rock up and
Yeah,
have
cool.
a little look. See.
You turn the corner, and what you see, emaciated, but certainly humanoid, grey-skinned, and standing over the eviscerated corpse of a horse is something. It is not as vacant looking as the zombies you fought a few days before, but it is pounced as though it is going to attack. Now, Jethro, you have turned this corner, but the thing is not readied in action. It is cowering and ready. What would you like to do? I'll put a picture in the Discord.
I'm gonna stab it.
Cool, great, okie dokie.
It almost dead. Is it right in front of me? Am I within 5
It
feet
is.
of it?
It is right in front of you. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna poke it with my sharp spear.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll to hit.
29.
That definitely hits.
Right, so this is 2d8 force damage plus 1d10. Yeah. 2d8, 1d10. 8 plus 9.
8 plus 9.
Yeah.
That's a total of
Oh, yeah, 17. Sorry.
17. Thank you very much. Okay. You do not kill it immediately, but that has hurt it considerably.
Well, I'm gonna attack it again. My second attack. Oh, that's not so good. That's 15.
15 still hits.
Nice. Give me a better roll this time. Okay, 12 plus 9 to 21.
Yeah, your first spear thrust found a rib. The second one comes in a little bit below the collarbone. As it leaves a good amount of blood, is already weeping from the first stab. But now this thing collapses, crumbles, is, limp.
Looks like
among
we got a bit more cleaning to do, boys.
Bit more crumping.
Yeah. All right. I'll. Well, now that that's dealt with, I'll continue my movement. Wait, where did I start there? So I've got lots.
Yeah.
You posting a picture, Jed?
Oh, that is
I was
pretty
going
fun.
to, yes, and I'm trying to find the exact one that's in the
5,
fucking rulebook.
10, 15, 20,
Yeah, there we go.
25,
That's what I want.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Move to there.
Picture in the DnD channel.
Damn, you ugly. Too ugly to live.
Not terribly evocative, but
Is there anything there?
Like, cool.
yes. So as you turn the corner, sorry, Gex.
72. Every square has one on it.
Not quite,
I mean,
but there
It's
are
still-
2 more.
we'd still win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just go down and cast Wall of Fire.
Jeffrey just killed one by stabbing it twice. I don't think we need to use any spells.
There's only
Anything
healing
more?
spells, mate?
Anything more on your turn, Jethro?
Yeah, I'm going to spend a focus point.
That's
and
what we called now.
use
Yeah.
Patient defense.
Okay. And that's That's a dodge action.
Yes, and it gives me 2d10 temporary HP,
Exciting.
which is 7. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. It is the ghoul's turn. This one is Muerte. Double Muerte.
Dead again.
Yep. But this one is going to move up and attack you. So it's going to attempt to gnash at you with its teeth. I'm going to use Sam. I'm going to use your dice roller, I'm afraid. Okay. For a total of 13, will not hit.
Whoops, didn't mean to do
How
that.
does dodge work again?
And a second. You get the attacks against you at a disadvantage. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah.
Cool, because I don't.
Is that right with dodge? Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah.
Oh, we get weapon fucking skills as well.
Weapon masteries. Some of
Yeah,
you will have. Yeah,
masteries.
absolutely. Yeah. Yes, that's
Get all
right.
that
Yeah, we need
shit.
to work out mastery properties. Not all of you will have that built into your classes. So, for example, I don't know if druids get weapon mastery,
No, I
but
don't necessarily, but
in fact, do any of
other
you?
people do.
I
Do
don't
monks
think
get
I
weapon
do.
mastery?
I don't know.
I would imagine they
I don't
do.
think monks
You got
get
your
it natively.
surely it's
Yeah.
martial classes, right?
Yeah, I don't know if
Or
I will. I will
I
give
don't
you the
think I
homework
can
of
use
finding out there,
martial
Jesse.
weapons. I can use simple weapons. No, it's finesse weapons, isn't it? No, it
Monk
was
weapons.
certainly was finesse weapons.
There's like a specific list that is monk weapons.
Yeah,
I
I'm having
think,
a
right?
look.
Yeah, but I don't think even monks get weapon mastery. In which case, I don't know that any of you will without the feat that does it. Anyway, second attack at disadvantage. Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Yeah. 20 AC. It won't be able to hit you definitely.
Yeah, none of the weapon
Yeah.
mastery stuff comes up in
15
Right.
won't hit you. Okay.
your attack.
Okay, monks don't get it because you're not supposed to use weapons. Barbarians, fighters, paladins, rangers, rogues. So
Second Gaul
none
steps
of
up.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us get masteries.
Yeah, it's the it's the Bredania campaign that we get the weapon masteries.
Yeah, all of us.
Okay. That'll
Yeah,
definitely
pretty
miss.
much.
There's a 1 on one of those dice. So yeah, this one swings at you with its fist, but it misses as well.
I'll
And
laugh.
its second attack is
Oh
a
wait,
14. Yeah,
hold on.
still
Let me just
misses.
check
Yeah.
something. They changed that, didn't they?
No.
Deflect
They're not in
attack.
my line of sight, are they?
They are not. They have attack, Jethro. But you
They were
won't be
none
able
of
to
us.
see the spot where they are, where you'll cast the spell.
Exactly. That's what I was
They
thinking.
also haven't stepped out where Tony would be able to see them.
I think that was the
Yeah.
old rules. Let me just check something.
What are you asking me, Gex?
When they
What are we looking
miss
at?
and I can to redirect an
Counter.
attack as a reaction to hit another creature.
Yeah, let us know. It might be a Drunken Mastiff property.
Drunken
Mastiff
technique.
feature.
When you use flurry of no, that's not it. Drunkard's luck. Where is it? Redirect attack. Yes. So misses me. I can spend 1 key point to cause that attack to hit one creature within 5 feet of me. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So
Well, yeah.
I will spend another key point, focus point, and make it hit the other one.
Okay. Great. Both times, or just the first time?
It's the reaction, so once, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Great. All right. Okay. And it just hits.
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, it causes the attack to hit one creature.
Great. Cool. Okay. All right.
It says within 5 feet. I'm assuming it's within
Is it-
5 feet of the creature, though. No, within 5 feet of you. So yeah,
Yeah.
I can make it hit that one.
20. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Doing the maths. So okay. Yeah. And in which case, this ghoul that has been this, I'm going to label them. Ghoul 3 has hit Ghoul 2,
Yeah, idiot.
and Ghoul 2 then has to make. No, it doesn't yet. It doesn't. It's fine. Okay. End of the round for now. I'm going to invite at the top of the round Obadiah to make me a perception check.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Perception isn't great, but not 20.
You can hear quite a bit of movement now from within the farmhouse, as well as the fighting inside the stable, obviously.
So Obadiah assumes it's just zombies. So he'll put the bucket down slowly,
They can
Yeah.
handle it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
So I'll spend
Absolutely.
another turn just lowering the bucket down slowly, and I'll walk towards the house maybe afterwards.
Okay, but we'll wait for your turn to do that. But from the inside, then, In fact, actually, with the 20, you will see this. The noise attracts your attention, but in a window at this end of the house, you see a pale-looking woman at first glance, and then after a moment, you realize that she is emaciated beyond health, that she is gaunt, her skin looks loose, and her proportions of her face, her teeth, her visage in a general way is distorted beyond health, beyond that which the zombies were you fought a few days ago. Bear with me, I'm going to grab a different image. Maybe, maybe not. That's fucking tiny. What's wrong with these fucking terrible websites? Can't give you a decent sized image. Dreadful. Alright, fine. I'm trying to get you an image, but yeah, that's better.
No worries.
It is her turn. And she's going to make a ranged attack roll.
Oh, fucking hell.
Incoming spell.
Almost certainly going to miss, though. That's like a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. But regardless, the stink you have been smelling, you are now certain comes from her. Something about the sight of her, something about the way that she is looking at you. This feels wrong, this place.
This bitch hungry.
Okay. And next in the round then, so Tongi, it is your turn. You have not seen any of the things that Jethro is fighting yet.
Yeah, but I know it's fine stuff, so.
Yeah.
What's my fairy feet? That's the most I can move. Can I just about see number 2 from that angle?
I think you've got line of sight on that angle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Square to square, you have.
Right. So, second level guiding bolt.
Second level guiding bolt. Okay, cool. Yep. Yeah, rolls to attack.
Just because. It's probably overdoing it, but. So that's plus 9 in it. That's 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, just about. Roll that damage.
Oh, 1 second. Tabletop is just. Okay, there we go. It just crashed for a second. So is that just straight? Yes, 23 radiant damage.
23. Okay. Talk to us about what that looks like as the hot white radiant light hits it.
Well, in Tonga's case, it's not necessarily. Well, it's kind of like a silvery white. It's kind of like starlight, essentially.
Yeah, great.
And it like forms into a ball in his hand, and then he just overhand throws it essentially straight at the ghoul. And yeah, basically, and then it hits the ghoul.
Holy hand grenade!
It is cooked in front of you, Jeffrey.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Next on the slate, Gronon.
I hear the other building's noises.
You rolled pretty high on your perception before, didn't you?
20, yeah.
Yeah, let's say yes. You've heard definite movement from within the other building as well. You did before as well. To be fair, you heard movement there as well.
Move 70 feet to there.
Go on and be sprinting.
No, just grab on be haste.
Yeah.
That's not even a dash.
No.
Can I see
Beautiful.
anything? Like towards the doors and
You'll see through the glass window here. You'll be able to see
It's
the
on this side here, yeah.
That's on that side, yeah. But I'm going to say you've got, it's a big enough window, and she's pressed up against it, trying to scare Obadiah.
Just on the off chance that she's not the only one in there, I'm gonna lightning bolt her.
Okay, exciting.
Hell yeah.
What I'm going to do, Sam? Your instincts are not bad. She is not the only thing in there.
So
I'm gonna
it's a line, so it's going to go in a bit of a funny direction.
Yeah.
It'll be like that, won't it?
Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do now, there are creatures inside that could potentially be targets for you. I'm going to roll a d6 for each of them, and let's say every 6 is in a line there with it, okay? Because I'll be very honest with you, I haven't fully decided as Jed as the GM where exactly these are in the house yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm making a Hail Mary.
Yeah, absolutely.
You weren't
Yeah.
expecting me to follow.
So I'm going to roll a couple of d6s for each of them, and if I get 6s on either of them, they are also in the line of that spell.
Yeah. We're doing that.
There's a 6.
So, yeah. Oh, there's 9d6 damage.
Did we get a dex save? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the wrong fucking thing to pick up.
Yeah,
Just
dex
scroll on the
17, and the damage is in the chat there.
Yeah. Okay, great. So we will roll this one's.
This is when it's going to turn out that in the background there's actually children being held hostage.
What's the
your
DC
rite
again?
of passage?
17.
17. Okay, cool. That one is going to pass. That's the green thing in the background, the ghoul in the background. The ghast who is in the window. Gonna roll. Fuck off. Is going to also pass. Okay.
Oh, half that shit then.
Yeah. Half that, but that's fine.
16. Yeah. Wait, that's not
17.
34, 17 on each of them. Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Brain.
Yep. Great. No problem.
And for my other action, because I am hasted,
Yep.
I will probably be using one of the standard action things that you could use, but I'm just struggling to find haste again.
So that you are limited. For example, you can't take the magic action, but beyond that,
I'm going to hide in plain sight. There you go. It's free.
Give me a stealth roll. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's obvious. It's 12.
Are you wearing chainmail as well? Do you have disadvantage on your
half plate?
Half plate. I think does that
Before
confer?
Half plate.
No problem. Okie dokie. But that's Gronon's turn.
No, it does. Yeah, it does. I think.
I think so as well.
If you're proficient in heavy armor, then it doesn't.
Some heavy armors are disadvantaged on stealth checks anyway.
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Sorry,
it doesn't. Yeah, cool.
It's like flexible metal. If the armor normally imposes a disadvantage on dex, it doesn't.
Because you've got mithril.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Okay.
That's me.
Tora, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, obviously I can hear shit going on outside now because.
Yeah.
Oh, you just had a massive crack of lightning.
Come out. Turn. And I think I might cast wild growth or plant growth.
Okay.
Because I can exclude an area of where it doesn't affect. So then anything outside that area spends 4 feet of movement for every foot. Yeah.
I'm just going to read the spell again, Vic, because I don't know if they've changed it since. Pastoral trace, plant growth. And you're going for overgrowth?
Yes.
No, you're not. We're going with, overgrowth, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can exclude. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a new addition, the exclusion zone. Brilliant.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna exclude from the well up to like Grom, not up to like here,
Go on, yeah.
like in a square area, and then
Draw it on.
up to the door.
Draw it on,
Like,
Vic, because
Where
I
Yeah.
plan on moving.
I'm terrible at drawing.
You
Where is
can-
it?
So
You
let's
can
draw on. So
select a shape.
Just use the box.
from the well to there.
Where's the
Da-da-da.
shortcuts gone?
Da-da-da,
Oh, God.
da-da-da,
I can use them. I can't see them.
and there.
That's weird.
Box
So
is
that place
inside the box is excluded. You mean now? So,
inside
yeah.
the box is not
In-
plant growth.
Yes.
Up
And
to 100
everywhere
foot
else
radius
within the
sphere.
100 feet is.
That's the entire farm or the entire
Yeah.
buildings, because I was counting.
Yeah.
So I'm doing something similar.
Cool.
Great. Okay. Great.
How do I get this fucking? There we go.
Well, we know that. Yeah, we know that that's on. We know that that's the case.
Level 3 cast. And then yeah, I think that will be it for me. I don't have anything else I can think of casting.
Problem. Anything else? Yeah, nothing else for Tor's turn then. No bonus
No.
actions.
No, I'm not got anything to really worth spending on.
Obadiah, it is your turn.
I'm going to move into the plant growth.
Okay.
So that's. I assume that's a free square.
So
Okay.
the first step is just normal is a normal
That's
5 foot.
then that's 25. And then
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Circle of Death,
Okay.
which is con save 19. Everything within a 60-foot radius takes 88 damage.
And what is that? Is that what kind of damage is that?
That damage is
Necrotic.
Well, I'll check the spell. for me.
necrotic damage. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, and it's a con save, you said.
19.
Okay. Great. No problem. So I'll roll for the that would hit both Ghoul 4 and the ghast in the window.
I think that would hit like literally everything in both buildings.
Everything in both buildings. What's the radius again?
60-foot radius.
Yeah, 6. Yeah,
So
I think
12
that would. Yeah,
squares.
yeah. But you can exclude.
It says every creature, so I assume that's not humans.
Yes,
that is.
player characters are creatures by definition. Yes.
They are.
Creature
Yes.
means
Everything
A
alive is a
living
creature.
being.
A person
Okay,
is
in
a
that
creature.
case, I am not going to do that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I did just want to check. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought creatures meant, specific,
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah, creature is as generic as it can be. With that.
Okay, my bad. It'll be a magic missile on the ex-woman in the window,
No problem.
and
Okay.
but I'll cast it at say level 3 because I haven't encountered these before, and I don't really know what she is.
Yeah.
So, for God's sake, my monitor keeps turning itself off.
What does that?
3rd level magic missile. Which is how many fucking missiles is that? 1d4 for each and one at an additional level, so it's 3d4. Okay, so not much. Plus 3. Terrible. So 7 points of damage to the pink.
Is that all for a 3rd level magic missile?
You can shoot it. You cast deals. Oh, it's 3 darts. It's 5, so it's
Yeah.
2 more.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8.
8 points total.
Water.
Yeah.
No, so 15 points in total.
15 points total. That's a little bit more like it. Okay, cool. No problem. Anything else for Obadiah?
After he casts it, he'll move back 5.
And that will be all your movement, I
25.
think. How much movement have you got total?
Sorry, no, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Like 5 over. I'll stay there.
No problem. All right. After Obadiah, then Jethro, it is your turn. You still have one of these ghasts here
Yeah.
in front of you.
I'm just gonna stick my spear in the ground and go mano a zombo with this guy. So unarmed strikes, just to be
Okay.
disrespectful. 22.
22 hits.
Hold on, let me get my character sheet up. I don't remember what my unarmed strike does. It's more than it used to. Fucking D10s now. Hell yeah, brother. I don't have one of those, so continue using this. I guess that's a roll. It's 15.
15 points. Okay.
And then if it lives, I will hit it again.
Yeah.
With the 12.
12 is what you need to hit this guy.
Oh, thank fuck. That's a 17.
17. So 17 on top of the 15 you did before. Talk to me about how the punches. Tell us about them.
Well, I mean, let's see. The first one, I'd have hit it in the gut, and then the second one will be an elbow uppercut to the chin.
Now you've punched the undead before. You're familiar with the kind of brittleness of their bodies, of the kind of uncanny musculature, the softness with which they are put together, and that doesn't come as any surprise now as you hit them. They're certainly more substantive than the zombies that you fought a couple of days ago, these things. But a couple of good strikes in the body is enough to put them down.
Cool. Do I see any more?
No more here in the stable.
Is there a window?
There is a window down here at the end, yeah.
Okay, that was 10, 20, 30, 35. Jump through the window. 40.
Okay.
Just
Just for the flavour of it, give me. I'll give you. You can either spend the extra 5 foot for the jump, or you can make me an athletics check.
Nah, I'll just fucking swan dive through the window. I grabbed my spear before I ran, by the way.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Do I see anything?
I think we're out on the outside, so you're able to see. There are a lot of plants that weren't here a moment ago, 30 seconds ago. The garden, the farmyard has been swamped by dense and intense grass and thorns and brambles, and none of it's going to hurt you, but it's going to make movement a bit slower.
Is that
you're able to
terrain?
see. It's more than difficult terrain, so it's quadruple movement.
Oh wow, fucking hell.
Yeah.
can
Plant
move a
growth
foot for every
is
four.
yeah.
You might want to climb up the roof.
Just jump.
Yeah.
But you are able to see where the lightning has struck the outside of the farmhouse.
I'll
beamed
just
in through.
hold on. Jump 5e. I always forget how it works. You make a
Jumping
high
rules.
jump.
Jumping rules are weird.
Jump a distance equal to strength score in feet. Must have a running start.
Oh.
So am I in difficult terrain right now?
You're not. It's so plant growth is weird. It isn't difficult terrain,
Or
but you do have your movement restricted. Yeah. Jumping out the window, you'll land in the plants definitely.
Oh,
yes.
so I can't sprint to do a jump.
I'm going to say you have been, so you can include this in your jump out the window.
No, jumping 25 feet out of a window is a bit cheeky. I will just simply use a bonus action dash. That's not a thing. I can use my monk bonus action dash and just move. What is it?
Step of the
Quadruple
wind.
movement?
Yes. So 5 foot is the cost of 20 foot.
20, 40.
Sorry.
There, I guess. That's fine. End of turn.
End of your turn. Okay.
Oh,
No
shit.
problem.
Don't matter.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. The ghouls are going to have their turn. This door on the side of the house flings open. There is one ghoul here in the doorway as it is. He's going to go, and he can get that far. because he's so bogged down in the plants. I'll tell you what, he'll take a dash action as well.
This is going to be a 5-turn battle just to kill this one guy. Nah, it's not.
This guy can only just get to the door inside the house as well, yeah.
Plants in the
Okie
house
dokie.
as well?
There are not plants inside the house.
Okay, you just... Yeah, that's as far
Let's
as
call
you
it a
can get.
dash action, yeah. That's as far as this guy can get as well. Okay. And then we swing back through to the top of the room, and it is the ghast's turn.
Is that the lady?
She is going to teleport.
What a bitch.
And
If only we had a
having,
thing that could stop that. We talked about earlier.
she's in range there, I think. Just about in range to get next to Obadiah here. Scav back?
Row.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, brilliant. Okie dokie. She's going to now that she is on you, she's absolutely horrible. This is deeply unpleasant. So we'll make another attack here.
But Gav's had some unpleasant people on him before.
Oh, plenty.
That's a total of, what's the bonus on this? 20 total?
No, that hits.
That'll hit you. Okie dokie. Should do this amazing. That's 19 points of necrotic damage. And
Oh.
you are frightened until the end of your next turn of her.
Okay. I have resistance to necrotic, so I just take
Brilliant. Half it,
9,
yeah.
10.
Yeah.
And I'm automatically frightened. Do I get a saving throw?
You are frightened as by virtue of being hit by this attack.
Okay, cool. So that is... I'll look it up.
Yeah, absolutely. And then she's also going to swing at you with some claws.
Cool.
Crazy bitch.
And I don't think that's going to hit, but that's a 10 total. Yeah, I don't think that's going to hit, even with the frightened.
Is this thing basically the witch from Left 4 Dead?
Maybe, yeah. She is what is called a gassed gravecaller. I'm going to make certain that frightened doesn't mean she gets advantage on the attacks against you. Frightened condition. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is... Yeah, and you can approach, but it doesn't confer advantage to her, so that's fine.
Yeah.
No problem. Okie dokie. The claw attack does not hit.
You went up 20 hit points. You'd be good.
No, I haven't attuned to it yet.
Tongi, it is your turn.
Right. Are there any windows on this wall?
Yes, there are. They're not very big, but there are some. Yeah.
Big enough for me to be able to see through it.
Yes. At your stature, yes. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, so you can see out. You can see where the plants are grown and complicated.
Check something real quick. What's the distance on this stuff? A 30-foot radius. Damn it! Oh, over there, I was just out of range. Right then, I'm just gonna try and cast a guiding bolt at this gassed woman here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That'll do the trick.
Do I cast it at a slightly higher level? That's the question.
Well, might as well.
Do you know what? Yeah, I want to cast it at fourth
Well, I mean,
level.
we're planned to stay a night here.
Yeah.
Fucking smoke him if you got him.
Yeah, I've already been chucking fourths out.
So that's 20.
20 will hit. Yeah, definitely.
Considering triple
Fourth
6,
level, 76 for a fourth level. That's 32 damage.
32 on the gas one.
Radiant.
Yeah.
32 radiant damage.
32 radiant. Okie dokie. That is the total that she had taken from before, from the previous couple of attacks. So that's double the amount of damage on her. She's not dead yet, but she is what the rules now call bloodied.
And whoever hits her next gets advantage on their attack roll.
Right. Excellent. Anything else for Tongi's turn?
I can't really do much with bonus action. Can't cast another spell bonus action. So I'll just move, I guess. There, 25. That's the last movement.
Okay. No problem. After Tongi, it's Gronon's turn.
Yes, it is indeed. Content that if I shoot with another lightning bolt, it will hit the number 5 in the back.
With that line, yeah. That's a line, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's 17 attack save.
It's the DC, isn't it? Yeah. So dex saves. Rolling for the ghast first. It's going to pass, I'm afraid.
Can you start rolling high?
For the ghoul. The ghoul is also going to pass.
Fuck's sake, Jed, what's wrong
Not
with
the
you?
type of creatures you expect to actually.
Yeah,
pass.
no, that's the reason I'm using fucking Dex.
That's
Yeah.
bright fuckers.
Like it's got a +2 on its dex save. It's not anything insane, but
But you're rolling just high enough.
yeah.
Just hitting it.
And a load better than normal zombies.
It's too late for me to do that magic, so that's change it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
15 each.
15 each. Yeah, cool. Is that gonna kill either of them? No, not quite. 15 on that one. Okay, cool.
And then for shits and giggles, I think I moved 10 to get to there. I'm
Yep.
going to use a dash action and just run an undescribed mouth into the fucking shit.
Okay, cool. You've
Because I
got
have
enough
140
yeah.
movement then.
when you dash there, you can comfortably get to that. Yeah, it's difficult going under feet. That's for sure.
Yes.
How long does haste last again?
Minute,
Haste is a minute. Yeah,
Yeah, it's really good.
10
But then
rounds.
you pass out, don't you?
you are lethargic, so you lose a turn at the end of it, but you're not knocked unconscious or anything like that. It's
Oh no,
just-
I just mean like, yeah, you just like one turn gone afterwards.
Torrid, is your turn.
Okay, I am going to move over this way a little bit.
Yep.
Turn around and cast Moonbeam.
Sick
at
'em,
level
turtle.
4.
Hell yeah.
Moonbeam. Okie dokie.
Right over this bitch here. It's like 10-foot radius. So
10 foot
that's
radius. Yeah,
like, where's the fucking
absolutely.
marker?
I'm going to remind myself because I think Moonbeam has updated as to when it affects the target now.
That's
Is it like
5
that
foot
sort
radius.
of thing?
Is it a 5 foot radius? That's what I'm going to check. If it's a 5
40
foot
foot
radius,
high.
then it takes up.
Well, what you've drawn is
Be right back, man.
7.5 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's close,
moonbeam.
but it's not right.
Radius of 5 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay, so it's 4 squares essentially.
4 squares, 40
Yeah.
foot high.
Okay.
Dim light fills the cylinder.
one of them circles.
By crit. Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
I can't see the
Okie dokie.
buttons anymore at the side. What?
So, Jed, does it damage them immediately, or do they
That's
have to
what
end
I'm
their turn there?
checking. When the cylinder appears, each creature in it makes the con save. So yes, when it first appears, it goes up,
I don't know
and
why they
then
just-
they do it also at the start of their turn.
Second level.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Upcasting at level 4 as well.
Okie
so-
dokie. So she's going to make a con save. Let's see what we can do here. That's yeah. Okay, what's the DC just to be certain?
17,
Yeah, she's going to pass. I'm afraid. She still takes half damage, but that's fine.
which is 3d10
Go for it.
of radiant. Where's the fucking d10s? I always forget what's what.
It's. I don't know. It's them.
Those guys are D10s, yeah. Those guys are
ones.
D10s, yeah.
Can I get a couple of them? Oh wait, no, I've got dice bags.
Yep.
Never mind.
Is that 13?
13 halves to 6? 7?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
6?
Round up because it's a dark world.
Yeah. 7. Yeah, you're right.
fuck.
Maths.
Of radiant.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
Oh, I've done this again.
She's looking pretty hurt.
Bags. And she was already bloodied, wasn't she? By the
She was
lightning?
already bloody. She's looking pretty hurt. That's sure. I'll promote you, Gex. You can tidy things up if you need to.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's looking pretty hurt. That's for sure. And then user also makes this save when the spell's area moves into its space and when it enters or ends its turn there. Okay, cool. That's fine. Just reminding myself exactly when the roll takes place. That's fine. After Tor's turn, it is Obadiah's.
Okay, so I have advantage on attacking her.
If you make an attack roll, yeah.
On attacking her.
So they
because
would
I'm
cancel.
afraid.
They would cancel each other out. The fear and the guiding bolt will cancel each other.
So because of my fear, I have to move away from her. And I assume I have to move away from her before I attack.
You can't move closer? Is that the same as you have to move away?
But I think it makes sense that I can't attack her straight away.
I will leave that up to you, I believe. I'm going to make absolute certain. I'm going to check the rules
I think there's
glossary on
anything
this.
that says you can't.
I read the fear, and there is
yeah.
nothing, or frightened, and there is
You-
nothing that says I can't, but it also says I have to move away from her.
It says you can't move closer. That's not the same thing.
Well, if you're happy with it, because I
Yeah.
have the idea
Yeah.
that I'm going to
could
cast
just walk
Vampiric
around
Touch
Yeah.
and dive on the bitch and suck their last remaining life out of her. To heal
So I'm going to
myself.
if you move, you're going to move away from her. I'm not going to rule that you have to move from her. You will. Your advantages and disadvantages will cancel each other out. So to make it a flat roll or a regular roll.
I mean, you're within 5
Okay.
feet of her.
Because the guiding bolt and the fear effect will cancel each other out.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch at level 6
Oh,
and
Oh yeah.
jump on her, basically. This is the to hit roll, which I fail.
Oh no.
What's the total?
Oh, it's like 13. Yeah.
13 won't
No.
hit her. No, I'm afraid not.
Yeah,
what
so
about
I
if you
basically-
turn back time? I'm using the Swift answer.
You already have. How many charges does it get a day? 3?
3.
3 a day.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's pretty
Oh.
strong.
If I could turn back.
Hey, that's what I was thinking as well.
she's using a 6th level spell. Come on, I've got to do it.
I don't know how powerful she is, and I don't really know how. And I'm
She's
angry.
more powerful than a fucking 13.
She made my bleed by bone blood. Okay, so roll again.
That's better.
21, 22.
22. So with the vampiric touch, it is like the pores in your hand open. Talk us through the casting on this. How do you imagine it working for Obadiah?
Because this is a kind of reactionary and angry thing, I think it's just a very quick movement of the hands as he jumps towards her head.
Yeah.
Slams his hands on both sides of her skull, but his hands look a bit odd. There's I don't know, little teeth or something that come out, and there's just flesh and fiber sucked from her bones. And when he kind of stands up again, that's just a fucking polished white skull on top of a fleshy grey body.
As these grip the head, I'm just reading through the spell here for a couple of things. Make me a con save.
Is it a magical effect?
This is a kind of. It's not a spell, but it is a magic effect for her as a creature type.
So con save with the 14 is 16.
That'll pass. But the spell has no effect
On her?
on her. Yes. I'll give you an Arcana check if you'd like, or a Nature check.
I'll take Arcana.
Uh-oh.
She's necrotic.
Yeah.
As far as it didn't heal her.
Yeah.
You have to learn somehow.
Yeah.
That's a 23.
It could
Yeah,
be-
she is now. She is specifically immune to necrotic damage.
Um,
It tastes like the sense of taste coming through your hand almost is absolute revulsion. It's as though you have bitten into the worst bad meat. And Obadiah has
enough
eaten
more
some
than you
bad
could
stuff
chew.
recently. But your stomach gurgles in the exact same way it did
Oh, yeah,
when
there's still
you were
two more.
poisoned a couple of days before. You're able to shake it
yeah.
off.
Thought about that.
But with Obadiah having been poisoned quite recently, you're able to shake it off. You're able to preempt this. You're able to kind of close the bite before it really gets in. But you might have been poisoned from this.
I will flee away from her,
No problem.
shouting, "Tor, burn this bitch!" And I will.
She's going to
Back
make an attack
away.
of opportunity
Yep.
with her
How the
claws.
fuck you put something
That'll
back
miss.
in a bag?
What?
How did you put something back in a bag? It's fucking
Is it
impossible.
is it an infinite bag of some
No,
sort?
I opened the search thing and put
Yeah.
it in there, but fucking hell.
Okay. Yeah, she misses with the attack of opportunity. But yeah,
Well, looks like somebody's going to sort this out. Me.
okay. After Obadiah's turn, then yeah, it is Jethro, I believe.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going
Plant
to
growth.
blast my wrist together and Misty Step over here.
Cool. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
I'm going to throw my spear at her.
Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking.
26.
Definitely
Okay.
hits.
Lucky 13.
Right, 1d10, 2d8. Hello? Oh, I didn't use the strip. 15 plus 9. 24 damage from the Lancia Nodale.
That goes clean through her back as she is reaching out to slash at Obadiah as he reaches away. You teleport in behind her. The Orcish phrase, the curse, comes to your mind. It translates as nothing personal, kid. As you launch the spear clean through her chest, and it bursts out the other side before teleporting back to your hand.
And then I'll throw it at this zombie over here.
Yeah, great, cool. Yeah, the ghoul over here. Yeah.
Sorry, ghoul. Yes.
My man is all style.
That's 30.
30 to hit. Yeah,
Yes.
that'll do it.
And then that'll be 22 on the second strike.
22 points of damage will kill it. Yeah.
20. Oh, so I need 80 movement to get over there.
Again, the spear will teleport back to your hand.
Yep. So 80 movement. I will take the. Wait, I can't use flurry of blows. Wait, do I get? Oh, I've already used bonus action. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You guys think I need to move to kill things?
Yeah, you used a bonus action to teleport, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
There is one final ghoul remaining. With the gassed death, it kind of howls out loud, and it backs away.
We'll see.
And I'm going to make a stealth roll for it. So it's going to take a hide action. So just because I've moved it into a spot doesn't necessarily mean that it's there. Okay, cool. Now we'll go back through. The ghast is dead, so we'll go to Tongi.
Right.
Overgrow doesn't have a time limit either.
It does not. No, it is simply up now. It's instantaneous and it's there.
That's brutal.
Heck, what have you done?
Lucky you hadn't fucking done your ritual spell for 2 times yield before you did it.
Oh god. I can't really
Well,
can't move
so
over
it is-
to the
it is-
barn.
Potentially and effectively there permanently now.
Can you drop it, Tor?
No, it's like a permanent fucking spell.
It's yeah. The duration is instantaneous. This isn't a concentration effect that Tor can just drop.
Yeah.
This is like this permanently now.
Thick
So
and
now we have-
overgrown. I mean,
Well, at least the
you
orcs have
kill
got
it.
an easy job to start off with.
Have you?
Um,
Yeah.
I'll permit any one of you who want to make an Arcana check to learn a bit more about it.
Sure.
Not terribly difficult.
Yes,
I'm
but-
interested in magic. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
A 2.
26.
It's possible. I
26.
think it's possible that these plants are magical.
20.
Can't be
20.
Sure.
Tongi and Obadiah obviously realised dispel magic would be the obvious way to resolve this if you wanted to get rid of it. But I don't know if any of you know the spell, let alone having it prepped. I mean, cleric can prep dispel magic, but I don't know if you've got it.
Yeah, let me check. I don't think I do. I'm looking through and I can't see dispel magic, so I don't think I've got it prepped.
Yeah, it's on the cleric list. It's on all of your lists, but if you
So
haven't
I
got it
can
prepped, then
recast it to remove it.
plant degrowth. The other thing, Obadiah, with you having rolled quite well,
Cast
blight
one
would do it.
mana. I cast.
Oh,
Learn Mana.
yes. Good point. Double, to plant.
Blight just wastes non-magical plants, which these are.
Yeah.
They're magically
Absolutely.
grown, but the
Destroys.
plants themselves are not magical. They just wither and die.
Cool.
But we can drop initiative for the moment if you guys want to mill about. You have
Well, I
not seen
certainly don't
this
want to walk
last
through
week.
this in turns.
Yeah.
So I'll shout across the Tor, drop the spell. Or,
Yeah. I'll drop Moonbeam, but I'm gonna.
No, I meant the plants.
I can't. They're permanent. This is what happened when you cast plant growth. This was the plan.
I was going to say, I don't think it looked like this when I went into that barn.
Oh,
No, I
you
didn't know what was coming out the door, so I wanted
Jed,
to
I'll
keep it.
speed off towards where we last saw them go.
Yeah, cool. You're going to keep up. Yeah.
Ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
Well, you saw what?
I
He's
was,
dashing to- So Chronon is dashing over towards the house. Are you going to
I
enter
was
the house, Sam? I
slowly-
don't know if you've got the movement to do both. On
It's 4 times, isn't it? You said. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
enough to do it all.
yeah, it's fine.
I will enter the house when
Yeah.
I'm going to
Absolutely.
start
Yeah,
a little fire and use
slowly.
controlling flame to start burning out some of this
Wait.
because I don't think I can change it now.
Okay.
oh yeah, can I use
40.
firebolt cantrip to just burn patches of the ground?
You can. It's going to be really slow going to do that.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
I
I'm
cast
trying to
all
burn a
the
full
right.
path through.
Let me do a 5-foot square.
Got a load of slaves. I mean, orcs who can do that. Don't worry about
It's expand your flame 5 feet. in
Just
one
make a
direction.
massive. Use enlarge on a scythe and give it to a giant. He'll sort it out in about 10 minutes.
it.
I'll
As you
gradually.
enter the
will
house,
help.
each of you make a perception check as you enter the house, please.
Fuck you, Jethro.
You tell me
23.
when haste drops, Jed.
Yep, sure. Yeah.
Oh,
You only had a couple of turns so far, Sam, haven't you? So
Yeah, I just
Or 4.
however long it took them to get
While
across.
they're fucking off in there, I'm trying to burn a little path through here.
What's
Yeah.
that perception?
perception as you go in. Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. So Sam, so Gronon enters the house. You are stepped out of the plants now, so that's fine. And I'm going to rule, Sam, that you've got 4 turns left, so 4 kind of rounds of action left once you go into the house.
Okay.
With that, in terms of the full kind of. No, let's
Yeah.
say 5 in terms of the 10-round minute. How many rounds of combat was that?
I
So 5
got
rounds
to
of combat?
use it
It's like
twice. I had 2.
3, I think.
I had 2 turns of it up. There was 3
Yeah.
turns taken, but 2 turns of it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And then however many turns it takes them to walk across that.
Yeah,
land
it
growth.
was 3. So let's say it takes them 2 more turns. So let's say you've got five rounds left of
Okay.
haste. Jethro stepping in.
Yeah.
You rolled pretty well on your perception check, didn't you?
23? 25.
Okay. The ghoul is hidden behind a cabinet over here.
Over there.
You're able to see it just about, although it's in pretty good cover from where it is. It is cowering.
Cowering. So that's the first
We
one.
killed its. I guess we killed its master.
Mummy and Daddy.
Maybe there's a dad.
Just the kind of thing that we could enthrall. I say out loud.
Can I like remove it? Remove its curse? No.
Oh, just been. Still has motor skills.
Sorry, during the time that they moved across the courtyard, Obadiah went back
Yep.
to the well, sat down behind the well, and is tending his wounds using medicine.
No problem. Okay. For those of you going into the house, then this thing, yeah, it thinks it's hidden. For the moment.
Idiot.
Well, if no one's doing anything, you hungry, Sarek?
Hungry, Sarek.
Hungry, Sarek? You might taste funny, but what's that over there, boy? And I pointed at.
Do you want to make if you're going to try and compel your baby Lucrotta to attack it? I'm going to pitch. I'm going to suggest an animal handling check, unless you've got anything else in mind.
How intelligent is it? I know this. This is Sam, not
Yeah.
Gromdon knowing this. How
Yeah.
intelligent is this thing considering its affliction?
The ghoul.
No, the
Oh,
Lucrotta.
the Lucrotta. I have got the stats for the thing, but I don't have it open. Bear with me.
Lucrotta's quite intelligent.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
in
it's-
They can speak
I'm not
multiple
talking.
languages.
I'm not talking
I mean,
about the
it's a-
Lucrotta.
it's
I'm
a-
talking about the intelligence of the thing that's beholden.
your
okay.
specific one.
Yes.
Um,
My suggestion there was, Jed, can I use persuasion?
Ooh. Are you normally proficient with animal handling?
No, and I'm
Make
not
me a
proficient with persuasion either. But if it's intelligent enough to hold conversation at some point,
make me a flat charisma bonus roll then.
Okay. Oh, it's like 10.
10 total. Okay.
11, yeah.
It's going to look kind of quizzically at you. You could swear an eyebrow has raised.
No, you don't want it? Fine. I get it. It's not very appetizing.
Well, I'll go fucking run up. And
I'd rather say
get
I'll
some more.
step past you two and sacred flame it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so I'll just
Just
You
for
sacred
feeling
flame against it.
lackadaisical today.
Yeah. Sacred flame first.
it's a
Let me make the dex save. Yeah. I think that'll pass. Yeah.
it's a dex save 17. So
Yeah.
it passes. It dodges the sacred flame.
Yeah, it'll get a bonus from the cover as well because it is in behind a cabin, effectively.
Dodge
But Jeff is going to
this.
step in there.
18. 21.
Yeah, hits.
Wait,
Yeah,
30,
hits.
31.
Yeah.
One of them, two of them.
I think you'll kill it, but let's make sure.
7 plus 9, 16.
Yeah, that'll kill it.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Pin it to the wall with my spear.
Absolutely. The inside of the farmhouse has that same kind of corpse stench. Some of this may be from the literal corpse that you have just created, but the room has the makings, and this is a sight you have seen before in different places, of family life ended abruptly.
Mm.
There is a horrible kind of powdery black dust that you all first encountered walking through a village on the edge of Evie Wood, and have seen again and again and again, particularly in Ansel.
Conan's not encountered
Particularly
any of
around.
this yet.
Gronon has not, apart from little bits in Ansel now coming into it, but
Yeah.
like a kind of saltpeter dust almost, coarse
Tommy
and
wouldn't either.
No, Tommy
Yeah.
wouldn't have either. Yeah.
no, you're right.
So this is quite fresh and weird.
Yeah. Yeah. There are some looking around now inside the house. You find 3 other bodies: a man, a woman, and a young girl, all finely dressed, all eaten,
Rough.
pulled apart.
How recently?
Have they been eaten?
Yes.
I'll invite medicine checks. Sounds like a medicine check.
Sure. I'll be shit to say anyway.
Can I check as well?
Elf. My +5 actually. It's wisdom. 16 from me.
Is that you'd like to do the same, Tongy?
Yeah, if that's all right.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, medicine check.
I'll do some fake priestly praying. for the
Ministrations.
Yeah, for the for the benefit of the party.
That's 24 on the medicine check.
24 on the medicine check. Okie dokie. The corpses are in a fairly advanced state of decay. The flesh is bloated and soft to the touch, but things like the staining on the clothes doesn't match up with this. You can be fairly sure that these people underwent zombification in the same way that the people you put down again at the Comet a few days ago. The wounds on them, however, seem more recent.
So these things have been eating the other things that were here already. That's weird. Is what I'm assuming. That's what happened.
From your roll was quite high, Tongy. That's a reasonable hypothesis. Yeah, that's a reasonable read on it. That this was a family that were turned to zombies, and then the other things showed up and preyed upon them.
Oh, so the ghouls weren't the same thing.
I suppose ghouls
The dead
are
eating
corpse
the
eaters,
dead.
aren't they?
Mm.
That's fucking odd.
Weird things eating weird things.
It's an interesting theory, that.
Sure.
With your theory.
Yeah.
Maybe not enough living people around.
I don't know anything about these
Gotta
things.
eat
They
each other.
just look like
Why
dead to
didn't
me.
they eat the old man?
We
Not
weren't here.
close enough.
Maybe because Kilfer's
20 minutes away, I suppose.
Kilfer's protecting town, isn't he? So when did they get here then? They must have got here after he cleaned the. Well, I'm confused. So the spell didn't kill these undead, and then the ghouls came and ate these undead.
Sorry, I missed the very last thing you said.
These undead that were here weren't killed by the
Yep.
spell, but they were killed by the ghouls.
Yes.
Why weren't
It's
they
that's how
killed by
that's how it seems to you. Yeah.
Why weren't they killed by Kilfer's spell? That's what I want to know.
Good question.
Don't know if Jethro's put 2 and 2 together.
Oh, that was. I think his spell was focused specifically on the zombies, right? I can't remember what happened.
Just in the town.
I would
I thought he just cleaned the area, didn't he?
I wasn't actually there, so I couldn't say. But
Oh, need to talk to smart man Obi Trice. Real name, no gimmicks.
it's the one.
Tor, you were outside burning a path in the grown plants.
Yes.
And I think in this time you're able to make a pretty decent bit of progress. Room for a person to walk through. It winds with that. I'm not going to make you do a check with that. How are you,
Yes.
Obadiah?
Obadiah will spend a minute or so. I don't know if he has the chemicals to disinfect himself, but he's concerned about his bite from this thing.
Yeah.
So he's like, he's picking away any bits of odd matter or whatever at the wound, and he's searching his bag of holding for like potions and coming up blank.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's very
You've
angry.
obviously
that
got a
he's being
stash of well water.
Yeah. So that's a good point. He'll be
You can at least
hoisting
wash.
up the well and washing out the wound.
Absolutely. No problem.
You got anything in their pockets, Jed?
Pardon?
Under my
I'll
ministerial
continue
rights, I'm going to be
searching.
rifling their pockets.
I'll search the rest of the house.
The family. Tell you what, fellas. Should we take a 5-minute break?
Sure.
And I'll come back and give you some notes on the house when I'm back.
All right.
That's all right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you understand before we go there that I am rifling through their pockets and pocketing things, not only looking for clues like Jeffrey suggested.
Absolutely. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, cool.
I'll be right back.
Right.
Burb.
Yeah, I'm Jeffrey's. The characters don't know.
Yeah, I left my fucking cup in the other room, haven't I?
Jeffro's back. Jeffro's muted. I'm here.
Yeah,
I don't believe you. Right, everybody's had a nutritious, hydrating drink and a piss.
Yeah,
I haven't moved.
Fine.
I need to get my last can of Dead Man's Fingers.
Can of fingers, got it.
That's all I heard.
Yeah.
Dead Man's Fingers.
What is that?
Whiskey. Oh, rum, sorry.
Sounds good.
My friend Tom likes that. I think I tried it. It was pretty good.
White or spiced?
Spiced.
No.
It's quite deep. It's almost like Kraken, isn't it, Dead Man's Fingers?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. I've had my days of Kraken rum, that's for sure, but
Yeah, you have. I'm telling you now, you're not allowed anymore.
I am. Shut up.
Mount Gay is my favourite rum, not just because it's got a funny name.
no, Mount Gay is great.
He's
Yeah,
always,
it's pretty
he's
nice.
always loved to Mount Gay. It's a good name.
They're on Barbados, man.
Not a big rum guy.
I thought it
but
was from
it's
St.
on
Lucia.
occasion.
Oh, that's Barbados.
Same
Isn't
place.
it?
No.
Yeah. Why not?
I think St. Lucia's is a British island. Maybe it's
I don't
not
know.
anymore. It's Caribbean, obviously, but
It's
The colonies. Yes, Barbados. I'm sure.
the ex-colonies.
what the fuck is
It's-
Barbados?
Wikipedia says Mount Gay rum is from Barbados, but St. Louis.
history.
Back.
It's-
Sorry.
Oh, they're like right next to each other. San Lucia, Barbados, very close.
Yeah, it's about 100 miles.
It's close enough. Oh,
Yes, I agree.
It's got Scarborough down there in Tobago. Nice.
They're all West Indies, aren't they?
The New World, Jess.
I suppose so. Home of the Arawaks and the Carib. No, not that the French cared about that.
Spanish,
They were there first.
Portuguese.
I mean, second.
I played Empire Total War.
Very good, sir.
So I got 90% of my history knowledge from strategy games.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, not really.
Nah, but it's what fucking
I've read
makes
books.
you getting interested in it, isn't it?
Yeah, it helps.
Piques the interest.
You know what? Playing Rome Total War when I was younger probably made me read a lot more about
Yes. Likewise.
Red Alert 2 is how I know so much about psychic powers.
And history.
Rome.
Tim Curry explained a lot.
Fucking Tim Curry is brilliant in that.
Isn't there just like a fucking compilation of him laughing in that game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Corpsing, yeah,
well,
absolutely.
after, yeah.
It's just a delivery. He's the perfect man for the delivery of the really wacky shit in Red Alert.
He's just fucking brilliant. Absolute genius.
Back when we were 18,
RIP, I
19, we
think.
used to go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
All get dressed up and shit. It was fucking.
Oh, people still do that to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a cinema
fun.
that used to play it once a month in Dublin, and it was fucking great.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like I was 18, going out with a girl who's 17 and still in school, and I wore her school uniform to one of the gigs. And I
I
rolled up
need
the
to
skirt.
see that picture.
Yeah, I rolled up the skirt into a mini skirt, right? And I had tights, but I'd obviously, being me, never worn tights before, and I assumed they gripped to your leg a little bit tighter. So I'd gotten a bottle of fucking what's that shit I can never drink again? Southern Comfort,
Oh.
and I put it down my legs, thinking I could hide it in my crotch area on account of having such a small cock. But no, it just slipped all the way down to the end of my ankle, distorting all the tights. And like, I'm in a really fucking hairy leg, so all the hair was sticking out of the tights. Oh, it was such a mess. Such a mess. But it was a fucking spectacular night out.
Incredible.
It's still getting uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah,
I assume so.
that's the
I
that's,
assume so.
that's the YouTube
Hey.
short for this week. I'm gonna get fucking
And on the
10,000 views of that.
rarest chance that this woman ever sees it, you know who you are. Her shame is shared.
Irish man talks about small cock.
Oh fuck yeah! There's a great photo of Whitaker and Emily when they went to see it. If you've seen that on Facebook,
I've seen it.
yeah.
I think
They
I've
got
seen that.
kind of a documentary book thing somewhere around here about it as well.
Wasn't it in his wedding fucking thing?
Yeah,
The photos they had at the thing.
yeah.
Like, the song "I'm Going Home." That's the song I want played at my funeral.
It's excellent. Yeah.
Mm.
The one with the alien girls talking about getting the fucking UFO out of there.
Going back to the planet transsexual. Yeah. Hell of a film.
Tim
Sam, you
Curry's
find
best. Sorry.
you find 15 coppers worth of kind of trinkets.
Cool.
In the pockets of these people as you turn them over.
Mm.
Um,
I'll put them in the collection pot.
Yeah.
Gromnon's collection pot. I'm not even going to write it down. It's just.
He puts it in his sock.
No clues then, I take it either.
These people
Right,
are,
information.
like in terms of, I'm trying to think what I can tell you in terms of clues. The medicine check was pretty strong. Tony's medicine check. Looking around the home, you can see, drinks that have been poured. There is a bottle open that now just smells of vinegar when you sniff at it. There is burnt food.
Weep a
On the stove.
silent tear at the spoiled booze.
And candles down to the wick scorched on the table. This has all the makings of sights that you have seen all across Ansil of the very beginnings of A Midsummer Day's Party. The zombied farm people are, smartly dressed. They have nice dresses. The man has a nice shirt on. The other things that you have killed since arriving here are not naked, but not nearly so well dressed. From looking over them, they have odd, one might have a leather boot, one might have, a belt that was definitely made to hold a sword or daggers. One has gloves on. They are dressed more for travelling, more rough and tumble, not like farm folk.
Then
These ones
not
aren't
locals.
From here. No. I don't think so.
Interesting. What were they doing here then? I'm root around the rest of the house. Feel like they've been living. Wait, no. Were they dead before they got here? I don't fucking know.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll search the rest of the house.
Yeah, absolutely. The bedrooms, kind of upstairs and deeper in, are untouched. You find as many unopened doors as you do kind of, the main room, the kitchen are ransacked, turned over. But there is, a nice bedroom and a child's room. The far end of the stable, past where the dead horses are, has storage of hay, barrels of dry oats, some other preserved fruit. And eventually, I assume one of you checks the barn.
Yeah,
And there
yes.
are, it has large farming equipment, a large plough, crates and crates and crates, all empty. Sacks and sacks and sacks, all empty. Things stacked for a harvest that has not yet come.
All the things we'll need.
We need to clear the
Well,
place up a
need.
bit.
We don't need to do it.
The orcs and the old man can learn while we, go to the forest.
Yeah.
And we can come back.
I think we should check the immediate area as well. Like maybe just walk sort of 5 minutes out in each direction just to make sure it's secure.
I'm gonna. That's not a bad idea. Before we do that, help me with these corpses, Jeffrey. I want to drag them all outside so we can burn them all.
Yeah. We'll pile them up.
Yeah, I'll be doing something similar. I'll be burning the corpses,
Bloody
about there, just because
Yep.
it's free to roam area.
I'm more thinking of when the old man finally comes up here, he don't want to find the fucking
Yeah,
relatives.
exactly. Yeah, agreed.
Maybe we drag them out into a bit further away from the buildings and burn them out over in the field or something.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna,
burn them somewhere it's not going to catch fire.
I'm
Burn
gonna
out
pull.
and everything else.
I'm gonna pull a tooth from the ghoul that I killed before it gets set on fire.
Hell yeah.
Good boy.
Add it to the necklace.
That's a good point.
Excellent
I'll take
choice,
one
yeah.
from the... Was she a ghast, was it?
She was aghast, yes, absolutely.
I'll take a ghast.
And her teeth are long and sharp, with bits of kind of flesh
Very nice.
in around the gums and in between them.
Give him a rinse first.
Bits of Obadiah's flesh.
I'll take the, canines. Thanks for reminding me of my gimmick there, Jimmy. I just forgotten
Good.
for a long
Both of your
time.
gimmicks now.
Yeah. No, yeah, it
It's
is.
partially my gimmick as well, isn't it? Like it's
Yeah.
both our gimmicks.
Yeah, I just kind of forgotten to do it for a very long time.
I only remember to do it when I've actually killed something. It's like, okay, I need to.
Yeah,
pull a
that
tooth
was
from
always
thing.
my like. It's if I kill something impressive, like, well, taking one out of each zombie I've killed, but like, take one out of her. She was scary. I meant that when we fought like 100 zombies, I didn't bother then.
Oh yeah.
I also like to
Yeah.
point out I killed 2 things in one turn without using any movement or melee attacks. Which
Yeah, you
is
just threw your
quite
spear.
quite unusual. And Misty Step to get there.
Yep.
It's not unusual, Jeffrey. He's fucking stylist.
Yeah, I suppose killing things in style is definitely how I'd like to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we searched the barn, and there was farming shit. We've cleaned up the corpses.
I think we're done here. Check the local area, and then, I mean,
There's
It's only got a way
certainly
out.
nothing else moving.
If it's like a... Can we
well,
bless
how long
the
have we got
area
till
or
the 7
something?
bells?
A few hours, I think.
Let's say it's 4 o'clockish now.
Let's burn the bodies, wait till the embers die down but aren't fully gone out, and then head back towards town. I'd like
Yep.
to swing by Willis's house and inform him that there were zombies here and that they've been killed and we burned the bodies.
Maybe we just tell them they were outsiders and they didn't look like they were from around here. That might ease his mind. You know, we don't want to.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah. Even if it isn't true, we don't want to say we've killed his family, which probably weren't.
I mean, we didn't. They were already dead.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Yep. We burn
Alright.
and go. We smoke them if we got them.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob. I'm coming to get him. I'm going to give him a good stroke next time. If he'll ever stand still to let me, which is rare.
True.
Every now and then I manage to
Yeah.
get like a drive-by stroke as they walk past me. That's good enough.
I'm gonna ask either
yeah.
Tor or Tangy, can you cure this? And I'll hold out like the arm that has been bitten.
Just a flesh wound, mate. You'll be right.
Whoever's having a look at
Fine.
it, you guys can make a medicine check.
Yeah, I can give it a look. Oh, it's only a 12.
It's a pretty nasty bite. If Obadiah's helping, again, Obadiah, you're not an unintelligent guy. You spent some time looking at it. I'll allow advantage on the medicine check because the two of you are
Yeah,
discussing it. What's
Plus
going on with
6
that?
medicines.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so I roll it again then, yeah.
Yeah. Roll it. Yeah. Roll it again.
The first roll was 3, this roll is...
An
A 4, it's
improvement.
1 better. So that's 13, so 12.
It's a pretty nasty cut. Like the flesh has been really torn on that. He's not bleeding. He's not gonna, die just of this, as far as you can tell. But I can't remember exactly how many hit points you lost, Gav.
Well, I was pretty sure you said to me 15, but my character sheet says I've only lost 10.
You
I
would
think
have
he
resisted to
said-
necrotic damage.
He said 19, you have to because your resistance.
Yeah.
You go.
Which therefore was 10. Yes, okay, so that makes sense.
Somebody has
Yeah.
short-term memory. Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
I
you
don't
do-
Who said that?
I don't remember any of us getting hit.
Hey.
what for?
I said that.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like a nasty cut, so it doesn't look like it's infected or anything.
It was the ghasts. Let me tell you the name of the ability. Yeah, it was the bite ability. Yeah, that's exactly it. Was it? No, it was the.
I
Awesome.
think it was. Because I think she missed the claws.
Actually, maybe say close.
Right, what the fuck is going on over there, boy?
The gas grave caller has an ability called horrific necrosis. Is what it is. The fear that it's set into you has worn off. That's for sure.
Still afraid of the bottom.
It eased, but it was a pretty horrific strike that you were hit by. And then, trying to bite into this thing's skin yourself with your vampiric.
That was a bad move.
Yeah, felt pretty horrible for yourself as well.
Right, what I'll do then is I will use lesser restoration just in case. So that, just in case Obadiah has been poisoned by the vampiric touch he used.
It's got nasty case of indigestion.
And then I'll use a level 1 cure wounds.
Thank you, Tony.
So that's 2d8.
He's a good egg.
+5. So that's what, 13? 13 health back to you.
Thank you. And I'll cast mending on my shirt. And
Oh, I can cast mending as well. I've got mending too.
no, I can take care of that. Thank you. I'll be on our way, I think, unless there's anything else we want to look into around here.
We searched all the buildings. We burnt the bodies. We've left fucking weeds everywhere. Yeah, we can go.
Yeah, left it in a worse state than when we got in.
The well water's clean.
Well, that's handy.
Hey, it's just some work for them to do. They gotta learn. Yeah. And yes, I think.
So, Jed, the effects of Tor's spell are.
Yep.
Like, is it thick, chunky roots? What does it look like?
Tor, would you like to go in for that?
It's just overgrown weeds, grass, brambles, whatever was in the soil at the time, friend. So, you know, if there was a big patch of daisies, then it's going
It's
to be
all
a
normal
thick, fucking
plants.
deep patch of daisies.
Yeah.
Just whatever plantage was in the area, but it's thick.
They
Like,
they have
you know,
grown, to
overgrown. It's like
waist height
right-
on most of you.
Yeah,
Um,
over my head. Because I am now classed as small, because I can actually pick my size.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
Is
cool.
that right? If you've gone for small, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Great.
All right, well, let's swing by Willis, update him, and then head on to meet your Hish.
Yep.
I was using control flame to burn shit. You know, makes it.
Yeah, but let's not leave anything except the corpse pile burning when we leave the place. We don't want it to kind of
use
spread
control
out.
flame.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. But like, let's make sure nothing else is burned.
We leave. I'll play my drum on the way back because I have one, I guess.
Sounds good. Okie dokie. Take your characters off the board.
Take the characters off the room. Well, thank you.
And the walk back into town is fairly straightforward, uneventful. You're going directly back to Willis's house?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I spread. I don't know, we'll spread out a little bit. I'll walk like 50 feet off to the side just so I can see further and make sure there's no critters.
Nothing's following you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The what? I don't know what I'm trying to tell you there. Yeah, the afternoon is warm and slightly sticky on the air. You don't feel exactly as though the fight has taken it out of you, but
As
yeah, a pleasant evening would be, the cool air of evening. Sounds like it may well be pleasant for you going ahead. When you get to Willis's house, the back door is open as it was before. Not even screened now.
I'll just tell him we've checked out the barn.
Yeah.
There were some more dead critters there. We sorted them right out, cleaned them up. Should be safe. And the workers will keep him safe. The
Sun bless you.
citizens. Cheers, bro.
When are you thinking of moving up there?
Well, I won't be, but in the next few days, we'll get the orcs and giants to have a look at the place.
Well, and he's looking spacier. He's looking a little bit more. Maybe he needs a nap.
oh, I'm so tempted to cast haste him.
There's guidance on it.
I cast amphetamine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Prevented.
Yeah. but he kind of manages to get out something along the lines of something along the lines of if you need anything, I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I owe you one. Thanks for taking in my people.
Great.
Bye.
Well, yeah, see you around. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Jed, so how many orcs and giants are there in total? We've 3 giants, but was it
30,
3 giants.
30 orcs?
I've been saying 30. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 85 gold pieces that I've stole that were stole. Obviously, I don't steal. Were taken from Mopus's lab.
Yep.
And I'm going to kind of surreptitiously leave them in his, I don't know, the room he's not in as we're exiting the house.
Okay.
Cool.
In Willis's house.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
30 that 30 that Jedro gave him will sort them out for a while, good while. But yeah, this might help them a little bit more.
Anything else with them? You're leaving any kind of note or anything like that?
No.
You've just got them in a bag and you can pop them down. Okay, got it.
Jolly good. To town.
Yep.
And then, sorry, one last thing.
Oh.
When we do get to town, I want to head to that blacksmith at some point.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be
Oh,
done in cart.
Bostic's shop. Yeah.
Yeah, but if there's a smith working there, I want to order like 3 sides because that's a shitload of fucking plants that they have to cut up.
I'm pretty sure
And
the
they have
population
other
of the
work-
town is like 5, and the smith was
Exactly.
dead.
But the
'cause
smith
Bostic's
but the smith might be, he might come with the
might have been an
military.
army smith.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
if they have a smith, yeah, it would make sense to install him there. Yeah.
There'll be sides like that.
So you walk in down, and as Sam has just said, there is a kind of stack of mostly finished farming equipment, kind of agricultural stuff, as well as the few, not so much in terms of swords and armor, but some spearheads, that sort of thing, kind of stacked up just inside the smith's shop, where the forges outside most of these things were put away. But Bostic was able to show you the way in. You remember which chest of drawers was in fact the mimic from when you came to visit before.
We killed that, right?
I think you killed it. Yeah.
I'm going to go back up into that room and just search around, see if there's any like personal
Yeah.
effects of anything I can find for the Bostic's.
Bostic, I think, got all of his
Grabbed
stuff.
all his stuff, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He got the armor that he wasn't supposed to be wearing yet because he hadn't earned it.
Fair enough. No worries then.
Yeah. But again, the site is of a home abandoned now.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you had been through the kind of precious materials stash of meteorite ore, for example, that was under the stairs.
Plenty of bars there.
Yeah.
Ow.
Exactly. So there is a store of a cache of unused materials, but it there doesn't appear to have been anybody setting up the forge just yet. The coals are cold. Things are undisturbed since you were there last.
I'll just kind of make a mental note that I think we need to send a letter upstream to ask Bostic if he'd like to come back.
Okay.
Sure. Surely he's got an apprenticeship to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, when that's over.
That's what I mean. He can come be
Yeah.
the fucking smith here. Oh my god, we can build up a whole town of our allies.
So, dinner at the Mill and Grain while we wait for
Yeah.
Urhesh?
Why don't we just meet him? Didn't he say to meet him there for... Yeah, let's go get some grub.
The pub itself is unlike the smithy. It is open and it is booming with off-duty soldiers. They are busy. They are being raucous. One is playing a fiddle in the corner of the room. But there are a couple of people also in, military uniforms, but with their sleeves rolled up behind the bar. And they nod to you as you come in.
Hey up.
We'll skip a little bit of time. Would anybody like to do anything specific there in the pub?
Drink
Or is this
beer,
just...
eat food.
Yeah.
Oh Christ, that's horrendous. Looking at Contagion.
The spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sure, yeah.
Good and
It's
cyber.
horrendous
Hell,
with the smell of your own fart. Then.
Yeah.
If you fail the save 3 times, it lasts for 7 days.
What, your fart?
Yeah.
I don't know how everyone else is feeling, but I'm feeling particularly pooped. And
We could have a quick
wondering,
chat with Irahash and then fuck off.
Yeah.
If that's all right.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll skip ahead to that then.
It's like the
7
one thing we
o'clock
said we
rolls
were
around.
going to do today, so it might be
Yeah.
might as well be the last 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Absolutely, yeah. And as Irahash comes in, where the soldiers that have been in have come and gone, they have changed. The mood remains jovial and relaxed. People are generally not behaving any differently to any part of the country on a summer evening. And then Irahash comes in and there is a hush in the room. And anyone in uniform stands for a second until he waves a quick salute. And people sit again, but the conversation is quieter now that he is in the room. He sees you.
I'll offer him a drink, buy him a drink.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, and he'll take
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Farmer was a nice
Okay.
fella. Cleared out the farm. There's some more dead there. Might be worth sending some men to check it out. Or patrol the area up by the farm.
Dead at the blind spot in there.
There were different ones.
Oh,
Yeah. Obadiah,
different how?
you know more about this stuff. They look different.
They weren't from around here.
Don't know what they were called, but they were far more dangerous than what the comet created.
They were eating the ones that the comet created.
They fucking bit me.
And him.
Sorry, Jed, can I get a sense from the soldiers if they're their kind of frame of mind is fear or respect for Urash?
That's a good question.
That's got to be an inside check.
I think that's an
Yeah.
insight check. Yeah.
It's only +2, but I think I'm willing to spend. Yeah, I'm going to spend inspiration and roll again.
Yeah. Sure.
Great.
Right.
That is
You know what? Can I do it?
physics.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
No, I mean,
Roll
like,
your
is that a 5 or a 14?
Oh, reroll.
Whatever.
pretty-
I'm gonna say reroll it, Gav. Yeah, because that's definitely a cock die.
It definitely looked more like a 14, but it said 5. Oh, well, that's a 5.
There's your 5. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I will look around. I know Irahash.
Yeah.
I like him. My insight's quite good, I think. Where is it? +9. So
18.
yeah.
Anybody else want to make the roll?
Nah.
Oh,
I
go for
would,
them.
but
Right.
Tongi doesn't know. Tongi doesn't know Irahash could call.
Well,
So.
Yeah, I ordinarily don't jump in on a failed
Yeah.
check, but I was like, it makes sense for me to do it.
Yeah.
I'm good at reading people, especially
29.
warriors.
Yeah.
Well, he's very good.
Jeffro, you'll get it, but yeah. So Jeffro, you will answer the question. The answer is respect. It's a respectful kind of drop in the quiet, but equally like people are standing, not with that kind of panickedness, but
they're
with
not hiding their beers when he walks in.
No. But there is an installation of discipline immediately upon having him in the room. That there wasn't so much before, and no one was being raucous. No one was standing on the bar and pissing into someone else's drink or something like that. There's not that level of soldiers off duty, but the fiddle is back in tune. No one is singing any. With that, Tor going up to the 29 on the insight check. People are in a way happier with him being there, and this means a couple of things. One is that there was a kind of competitiveness, a kind of one-upmanship to some of the raucousness, to some of the relaxation maybe that the soldiers were going into, and that has gone immediately. There is almost less pressure between peers because of the authority that he brings into the room.
Oh, fuck,
There is
his
Like an
job.
alpha beast.
Pardon?
Like an alpha beast.
Maybe yes, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, that there is a kind of with a room full of infantry with no officers. The leader's off, the cat is away, whatever. Kind of egging each other on to cause trouble, and it relieves some of that pressure and some of that possibility just having him in the room. And actually, you are insightful enough to notice that most of the men are happy for that. He is very well respected.
Excellent.
Yeah. But he sits with you. He listens to what you've said about Willis's farm. You can kind of, he nods. Says, "Well, does it need our attention now?"
Not now. We killed most of them. Anyway, we tried.
We killed all we saw, but
Yeah.
if you were sending men up, I wouldn't just send two. These things took a good deal of our skill to put down.
Yeah,
We
maybe
would take
send,
dice with you.
send a platoon.
Sent, yeah, a good deal of men.
All right.
I think it might be worth sending them with the orcs upon, first visiting.
Mm.
But I wouldn't do it for a week or so. We're going to go down and take a look at the forest on the river back to Hyluri to sort out this, whatever's infecting the ships.
The tree that.
Oh, yes.
And in that time, we hope to create something for Mr. Willis that will allow him to communicate with the orcs and the giants. To that end, it would be great to know if he... Oh, no, we can do that ourselves. Okay. So I think it's worth talking about our history in the past 3 months or so.
And we said
So
we were
you
going to
know-
be fully honest, didn't we? Sorry.
Yeah. That's my point here.
Sorry, I
But
didn't realize you were
not
encouraging
fully
me.
honest, obviously, because,
Yeah.
there's some things we've
Do
done.
you want
proud
100%
of.
disclosure?
Yeah, I don't think we should talk about
No,
throwing
I
kids
think-
off of roofs.
I think we do.
We'll talk
70%
about
disclosure.
we'll talk about clearing the town. We won't necessarily mention about sicking the slaves on Mr. Beck.
But I'd like to start all the way back. Oh, fuck. I forget so many names here.
I think we should tell him to kill back, but carry on.
Movis?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So
No,
originally,
I'm going to tell. Yeah, I will tell him what I did to Lord Beck because I freed the orcs and left him to their justice.
Oh yeah, the
I
older
think
back. Yeah.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
he's not going to object. But if he did, I'd say Kingswood. Do what I want.
So originally, I was employed by
Some
Goss.
Gost
Yeah.
of the Port Varn,
Mon,
a town in the south,
Mon,
and I tutored his daughter, Caitlin Goss, and she had some inklings of magic and was going in that direction in her fields of academia. And when I left the employ of the family, I went back to Hyluri and I was sent for it by Lord Goss a few years later. At this stage, Caitlin was, I don't know, about 23, 24. I was only 2 or 3 years older than her, but we had learned that she had been taken in the night from her house, her apartments in the town. And it was these strange lizard folk from the Midlands who have some ritual or gathering in the center of the country once a year, some moot where they gather and discuss. She was taken. They believed her to be some great sign of coming of a dark age, of some sort of devil. So I gathered a few folks, a few friends to investigate. We traveled north. In the first village we stopped in, we learned of an old elf who had been using magic to manipulate the trees. And I'm going to basically go through. I don't want to tell the whole story because it's going to take.
I was about,
I'm
yeah,
tired.
I was about to say.
Yeah, for like 3 hours.
That's fine. We can report speech some of it. I will ask you.
The end.
I'll ask you a couple of specific things, Gav. Then, so is there anything that? What do you wish to leave out?
Okay.
Child murder,
I want to
old lady
include
murder.
I want to include the bandits on the way. I don't want to include how we dealt with them.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
I want to. Okay, so we headed north. We went to the Midlands. We dealt with the fucking lizard
Artificers
folk.
Guild.
Yep.
Out of interest, do you think you want to talk about siding with Titus and his?
Yeah,
that was
because we
another.
were
That was
unaware.
another. That was another thing that I was going to ask about. Then is yeah. So I'll
The
run
deception,
through.
if you will.
How much do you want to leave out, and how much detail do you want to go into about, or how are you going to present your ideas about the Devil Pacts and who is involved with that? Those are the kind of specific things that I want to know. So, are you
I
going to
don't
tell him that
think
you
we
suspect the
should
king is
tell-
involved with this?
I
Yeah.
don't think we should tell a commoner. I don't. That is, tell the
Yeah.
commoner about the king.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not my place to do that. Being a low kind of minor noble.
Say we're investigating. We're like investigating ties to,
No,
powerful.
I wouldn't even say that.
No, okay.
But yeah, powerful people, yes,
Like
and
Mobius and
old
Beck.
people,
'Cause
yes,
Beck was definitely
but
in a pack
not
of fucking
the
devils.
king.
Wait,
I
no.
do
Who
not
was the?
point
Wait, sorry.
finger at the court.
Who was the guy? It was Beck's house when we found the portal to the underworld, wasn't it, or wherever it was?
Yep,
Yeah,
It was
so we'll
indeed.
definitely include that. Fuck that guy.
I will
Yeah.
tell him about that.
In fact, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
that makes killing him even more justified. I forgot about that.
In the
That's-
house
that-
he's in as well.
That's Beck the Elder in this house downstairs.
Yes.
Not this house, but the house down the road.
Yep. Yeah.
And I'll tell him that story. And we came back. We went to Mazenhall. We found the state of Mazenhall entrenched in what you might call it. I don't know. Tradition
Ruckus?
and like blindness, and indeed using the golden cloaks and their slavery and their control over the folk
And devil worship.
and devil worshipping. And I'll tell him about the chains and
How Titus
And
fell
then-
to evil.
And how I broke the chains. Sorry.
no. I will not mention that specifically.
No, I meant the other chains. The other chains that get in the slaves through.
But then it's a case of like, we'll talk about Jimes and Jimes' ancient and his lineage's knowledge of the past, which led us on this path, which sent us back towards Beck. And indeed, I will tell him about
Yeah.
Beck poisoning me. I'll tell him about my friends helping me and us eventually slaying Beck. And I will make him aware that we know that he had reported to Beck in some form.
Yeah.
And I will let him know that Beck, we are aware that Beck has people all over because we found some letters of reports from throughout the land. And I think it will just kind of bring us up to date of where we are now.
Okay.
Yes. And that we think he's trustworthy from the conversation I had with him.
Oh, sorry, that's one thing. Yeah, I definitely will mention is that
Yeah.
Gremlin, I had asked Gremlin to come to you first and say, and to lie to you,
Yes.
to check you out, because my name was mentioned in one of the letters that either, yeah, exactly.
No hard feelings, mate. I'll say it.
Are you mentioning Said by name?
No, specifically not.
No.
I
Okay.
want to keep that part out of it because
Yep.
I think either we don't know who Saeed will contact, but I will say we know he has people in the city or in the court.
Cool.
Wait,
And
Said.
that-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, SA from
Yeah,
the
Bloody
right,
letters.
yeah.
He really sits
And
back
that-
to it before we
and
reveal
that-
more.
And that from these letters we're able to glean some code, and I will tell him what we learned. So I will tell him that Weldon has fallen.
Yep.
That the North masses, the comet, the devils are here. I'll tell him obviously the story of us slaying hundreds of zombies that are around the corpse to the north,
Sure.
and that we requested that the court send Burahash and a contingent to this area to protect the folk. But that comet could still be a threat because something within may still be there.
We have seen devils rise from the rock in Mazanor.
And I think that covers all
Oh,
of it.
I'm going to tell him about Bet the Younger as well.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Definitely.
I'm going to tell him
fuck-
the man who killed my father was killed by my friends. And
And I'm not going to leave out anything about Lady Kathleen either.
yeah.
I will leave out anything to do with my possible
Being a fucking
beliefs about the North.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Right,
sure.
you're
Yeah.
right.
About
yeah. That's
The
Because
potential for
Obadiah,
collusion, yeah.
because Obadiah is seriously considering in his own head that the North are right. Irrelevant. I assume they're barbarians, obviously, because they're not from Lurch.
Mhm.
But
That's definitely the popular perception. You know,
he's
I'm gonna
considering
agree with
yeah.
that.
These aren't people that have towns or arts or schools or anything like that.
Exactly,
They're,
universities. So he's
it's all
thinking
just-
that
yeah.
he's going to have to make his way up north eventually during his life and live there.
Mm.
I will invite all of you at the table to make an insight check.
That's my insight check.
19.
I got a 1.
13.
Well done.
Jesus, we're all shit, guys. Sift them for.
22.
I can't give it for every
Yeah.
roll.
There's a 22.
The old
It's fine.
boy's got the good rolls. It's fine.
What was your total there as well, Gex?
19.
19 and a 22. Okie dokie. Grolon, you are being wrapped up in the storytelling, and mostly you're thinking of be embellishing. Why isn't he playing up? Why is he playing down my role in this? You know, you're mentally making notes for Obadiah's storytelling rather than looking at
Yes.
Why
is he not using the fucking key words that we use to control the masses?
Yeah. He hasn't mentioned the chains. He hasn't mentioned how I liberated those people. Do you think he's forgotten about Bostic Sea Cliff down in Porthman? You know,
He's not gonna.
he hasn't mentioned.
He's not gonna know how cool I am.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's similarly for Tor, like these are not the important parts. You know, the trip up through Jameson's Gulch and the valley up there is all the wrong details kind of drawn up. Obadiah isn't talking enough about the quality of rock and the fungus growing in the depths, and so these things distract you. But for you two orcs who are getting to know Irahash facial movements, getting to know one snarl from another, there are a couple of things that rankle with Irahash. One is the discussions around, as Obadiah is getting towards the talk about the Maikandavu, the lizard folk in Shy Meat. meeting him in Lurston, he almost goes to interrupt. There's almost a sense of, I fucking know this. I've been there. But he holds his discipline. He holds it still. He doesn't hurry Obadiah along. Later in the stories, when you are getting to the Beck family, there is a twist of the lip, tap of the fingers. He is having very mixed emotions on these subjects. And what was your role again, Jamie? 22?
Yeah.
22, yeah.
22. This is very much a mix of kind of approval and disapproval of pride and guilt.
It's counteractive to what he believes is his duty, I expect.
Yeah.
We
But his
murdered
morality.
the local
Or-
lord and his son, but we had
Yeah.
very good reasons for doing so, and they deserved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming.
He is, he stirs a little bit in his seat as though he wants to act and doesn't know how to in response to this news.
Just out of interest, Jed, is
Yeah.
it not within the power of the kings, whatever, to be able to, be the law?
Well,
To-
that's it.
to-
I think he
Yeah.
wouldn't. He wouldn't like even
Be
if we
judged
didn't have
by
a
it.
good reason, he might
Yeah.
accept that we did that.
Yeah. Ordinarily, and if you were on the road killing bandits, absolutely no questions. The last point which Irahash sticks on is when Obadiah talks, I know that you take orders from Beck. And there's a moment he leans forward again as though he is going to interrupt, and on the 22 high enough to see, as though he wants to correct Obadiah there, but doesn't. Again, he's still and he listens. But you get to the end of the story, and he drinks his drink and says, well, you'll be leaving in the morning then, or will you stay a day or two if you want to go to the woods?
Well, if passing the woods means infecting everything that comes up the river, I think the woods have to be dealt with priority.
Yeah, we'll come back before
plan is-
we go anywhere else.
Exactly. We need to create this item for Mr. Willis. Otherwise, this whole project will fail. And if the Midlands fail, and the North has already fallen, if Wellston has indeed fallen, then what's left of the country except Hylary?
Wellston he's chewing his lip again. He's deciding what he's able to say and what he isn't. Wellston is in hand.
You reckon so? Because the last letter we saw said that it would be good to point this band in the direction of the north in order to cause more chaos up there. Is that to cause chaos with the defenders or the attackers? I know not.
It reads as subterfuge and espionage, as if the enemies are not just beyond the northern borders. To whoever is writing these letters.
These devils are within the veins of this country. I suspect they're in the woods to the east.
Indeed.
I'm going to give him a roll really quickly.
There's no
I'm
deception.
not going to tell you what it's for. No, I know this. Yeah, absolutely.
Just trying to
Okay.
hide at the table.
He's casting a spell on us.
Stealth.
He's trying to charm person on me.
Sleight of hand as he puts his hand on one of your thighs. Yeah.
Do that overtly. I wouldn't move it off.
No.
I want to put my hand out to shake his hand and say, no hard feelings for yesterday. It's just business. No.
Nothing personal.
Yeah.
And then you teleport behind him and cut his throat.
No. I just say, you seem like a good man. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having a second chat.
Yeah, you weren't sure.
Can we
Go on.
Can we trust you in the future?
Me?
Aye. Something wrong in the core of this kingdom. It must be fixed. And we need strong allies.
He pauses for a second. He takes another gulp of his drink.
I'm being truthful.
Before he
Yeah.
answers, I'd just like to say,
Yeah.
but we understand that duty is duty.
Exactly.
Mm.
It is mid-mouthful that his eyes come over to yours, Obadiah, and he nods. This uniform doesn't wear lightly.
Can understand being
No.
one of your folk.
Our duty is to the kingdom and its people. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, good.
Good one, Jeffrey. All I gotta say is, whoever's running the show, let this dastardly slavery go ahead.
I mean, they did make a law against it, but it just kind of carried on.
That's the dwarves' business. They were left to rule themselves.
Well, thank God I was there. So,
At the word God, his eyes flick back to you again. But he doesn't say anything.
I'll cast guidance on him. Bless you. And then I'll feed Zurich some bread or something off the table.
Erahash finishes his drink. He takes 2 silver from his pocket. Have a couple more from me tonight.
Can't accept that,
On
mate.
the table. And he'll stand,
It'd be rude not to.
Okay,
and he'll
fine.
go to leave.
Cool.
Before he leaves, can I ask him
Yeah.
something in Orcish?
Yes, of course, yeah. As
Can I
he's
just
standing
ask-
to leave, is
Like,
that the plan?
all
Or?
understand.
Yeah, like as he's standing to leave. Well, here's the thing: Tongi doesn't fully like. Tongi like just reverts to Orcish when he's talking to an orc.
Yeah,
It's very much first
exactly.
language, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so Tongi's just gonna ask, what are your feelings on Beck?
There's a look towards you. Which one?
Either or both.
He was the landowner here?
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Yeah, okay, so that's the cunning
Yes.
one. Yeah, of course.
And
yeah,
I can speak Orc, so now I know.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you doing this? What's the components on Detect Thoughts? I know that there's
Can you not just
I can
telepathy?
cast it without a spell slot.
You-
Yeah, it's telepathic, so...
Yeah, you can. That's cool. Okay, good. Yeah, in which case, right. The answer he gives to Tongi is almost like the textbook answer, right? It's very diplomatic, it's very disciplined, and he's keeping his face as still as he can, right? It's, he was a noble. He worked for the king. I'm sure the late David Beck played an important role in the running of Mazanor. And we as the kingdom grieve the passing of Enion. And at the same time, Obadiah opening up your mind and reaching into his. There's that burning kind of ambivalence in the precise sense. The being in both minds at once could not be clearer. It's that kind of conflict of
It is conflicted.
at once like imagining the satisfaction of choking either of these men, and he had met them. The images in his mind were clear. He knew both of their faces. This fantasy of strangling them, of bashing their heads in, is clear. This is something that he had imagined again and again and again, and yet they are overlaid with discipline and loyalty, and you can't just go around fucking killing people.
Okay.
Um,
The fucking badge for it, mate.
yeah.
Well, I don't, but you guys do.
So
I'll
Yeah.
just as he's walking away, I'll just say no point in crying over spilt milk in Orcish to him.
or the equivalent, Yeah.
Yeah.
I will look at Obadiah very confused by him saying that.
And I'll kind of take my voice down to kind of a whisper just amongst the table and hopefully not hush. I'll just say, I think it went okay.
Sweet.
I think he hates the Becks, but doesn't think we did the right thing.
Yeah, agreed.
I think he's a man
What?
of principle.
But I think we're in the same boat. We will.
We
Have
left,
to
we
answer.
left the boat back in the docks. This is a pub, Obadiah. I know you got hurt.
Sorry, I must have been. Yes, infected with stupidity. I think we're in the same mind.
You
That
might
would
have
be
to answer, but
either.
I'll just walk through a tree back home.
Yeah, that's true. But from our dealings with the Claxons and the Becks, there will be consequences, no doubt. If the king, the current king, it has the ability to
Current king. It's like the only king the kingdom's ever had.
support the justice he wants to enact. If
His
none of
days
us
are
has the
numbers.
ability, we're scot-free. If he doesn't, we will lose favor amongst the court. Either way, I think.
Jolly good.
That's a plan of action for tomorrow, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We prepare this item, Tongi, Tor, if you can make it between you. We'll head downriver. We will check this forest. We will do what we can to relieve it of its curse. We will return. Sorry.
I will add long rest for all you magic boys, and then we start work on it tomorrow on the journey. But yes.
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow. So it's long rest, yeah.
Yeah.
But the plan is, unless further information is learned, our priority is to come back to Ansel,
Mm-hmm.
sort out Willis with his ability to communicate.
Yep.
And then leave again, heading north to Wellston. Or do we want to go to the capital? Because of the letter, we've been informed that refugees are inbound and things are
Head
gone to
north.
shit. I would tend to agree.
Whatever. Either way. Next
What are our
turn.
orders at the moment?
Head north.
No,
Do
our
we have
actual
orders anymore?
Yeah.
We make the orders.
Jed, do we?
The last thing you were told to do was go and meet James.
Well, actually, yeah.
Yeah. We did that.
And
Fucking
then
milk.
James tell us to go north.
Yeah, and James said go north.
Yeah, we're going off.
All right.
And
fuck
time's
it.
running out.
Yeah, fuck around.
But that could mean, and I don't have a map in front of me, but that could mean going downriver a bit to the east, dealing with the problem, crossing the river on foot to the north.
Well, as long as I don't use me level 6 spell slot, we can just wind walk.
Yeah, no, I know we can get through quickly, but my point is that's the way we go, opposed to going to the capital and getting a boat and then heading back
Oh, yeah.
over the river to Wellston or near Wellston.
Yeah, we can just go straight across land.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be no time. Trust.
All right.
Right, I'm going to bounce. 'cause
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
got this next-
Bounce on it. Thanks, Jed.
Wait.
Excellent.
Good night, chaps.
Excellent
Yeah,
stuff.
thank you, Jed.
All
Yeah,
the-
scrappy little bit of a combat, but I wanted to kind of break the seal on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be anything challenging, but
No, it's good crack.
Yeah, it was fun.
no worries. All right, cool. Let me hit save, and I will wish you all a pleasant night.